today.
Hey Merv, why you look pissed off up there, man? You good? You good, homie? You good?
So we changing this. We're not doing the icebreakers.
No, we ain't changing no format. I'm gonna come up with something quick.
Man, we got icebreakers. I got icebreakers, man, but we good. We good. We good. What is you eating? I mean, it must be good because I mean, you chewing your ass off right now. You good?
Right, he is. What they say, you got to chew your food 100 times before you swallow. That boy is on 288.
You say something, Merv?
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Live.
We've been live.
We have been for the last minute. When you ask about production shit in the background, I don't know why you wait till like we about to go live, but 1 minute before you about to go live to ask questions. But hey, I'm numb to it now. So anyway,
so we live now. Okay, so what format?
We've been live.
So what format we doing? Are we going to do the format where Becca come on at 8:30? Do we need to put Becca off and bring on 8:30, or Becca gonna stay on while we go live?
No,
what are you talking about?
She already on. You know what I mean? She already on. We live.
We live?
Yeah.
We been live, Mark.
So what we gonna do?
We gonna keep the party going.
Mark,
man.
Mark, you find
Hey, check this out.
Mark.
Hey, welcome. Hey, it's Wednesday. It's 8 o'clock. Welcome to the Guys Podcast. We're fucked up everybody.
Yeah, a little discombobulated, but you know what I mean. You know.
I mean, fuck it. Do it live. I know live. I know what I've been doing. Mark, you got your fucking work yet?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. You know what I mean? I got it.
I mean, we live, so we can wait on you live. We just talk to the fucking audience.
No. I got it. You know. Yeah. I mean, y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, cool.
Eat this goddamn. All
right, listen. I'm
cashews.
All right, listen. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I got you. First thing, how everybody doing? We ain't even ask that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stacks.
We can't ask that. We can't ask that shit right now. You know why?
We can ask that shit right now.
We can't ask that shit until we decide what we're gonna do. We good? You got your shit?
I got my shit.
Stacks, you got your shit?
I got some shit.
Barbara, I'm not talking to you right now, man.
Hey, Becca.
Hey, it's always the one who who always asking if everybody ready. Probably ain't ready. Hey, Merv's scrolling right now.
So just let y'all know, we got some other people that's gonna jump on this motherfucker in the middle of the show.
Okay.
So when y'all see a motherfucker head just pop up,
we don't know. So we don't have a format. You were asking if we were live.
No, we're doing straight freestyle.
You didn't want us to say hi to the people or do anything like that, but you know for sure that people are coming on the show later on. Okay.
No, you know what this is like.
We going straight. No, fuck a script. Fuck a mixtape, nigga.
Off the cuff.
No, listen.
Off the cuff. We gonna work it tonight, y'all.
You know what this is like? It's like Eminem.
Man. We're doing Eminem tonight. Eminem. We're doing Cassidy. We're doing who else? We're doing Jadakiss. How Jadakiss did who shot
What are we here for?
in the verses?
What are we here for?
Listen.
This is what the fuck I do.
Yo, look.
That's what we're doing tonight.
This is what it's like, right? You know what I'm saying? For anybody who this happened to. This happened to me a couple times. When you pull up at the light and then somebody else pull up at the light and they give you that signal to race and then y'all just go. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like one of them type movements, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that happened to me 2 months ago, be honest with you.
Hey.
That was fun as fuck, though. You know what I'm saying? I won, so I was cool.
Listen, this is a nigga show tonight, right? So let's go straight nigga.
Of course.
Well,
you know what I mean? Out the bottle. Look at him. Out the bottle.
It's a nigga show tonight. It's freestyle.
No freestyle it.
Fuck a mixtape, nigga. That's what we're doing tonight. Let's go.
Stacks looks very disturbed right now.
Stacks will be all right.
I'm at a loss. I think that we.
Merv never
you take 2 steps forward. I think we've taken like 20 steps back by the way we started the show. 4 minutes in.
All right.
Yeah.
I think it's time to go ahead and pull that trigger. I need to let the viewers know. Yeah, I'm going Dolo after tonight's show, man. A man can only take so.
Ain't nobody come to see you over this.
A man can only take so much, man. When you have to deal with somebody like Merv, it takes a toll on you. And I'm too old. I was just discussing with my cousin that I'm too old to have this type of these type of shenanigans going on in my life. I'm reserved. I'm a simple dude, man. So I don't got time for Merv shit, man. God bless the show though.
Mark, what the fuck is that nigga talking about right now?
Hey man, I guess he's talking about his history. You know what I mean, bro, with you. You know what I'm saying? Just like man.
What you talking about right now? Hold up, y'all. I forgot to share it on my cell phone. We pause. I gotta share it on my cell phone.
What are we pausing?
Okay, well, why
we live, you know what I mean?
Hello, we need this is what happens.
Hey, hold on. Hey, everybody, hold on. Pause. Hold up. Pause. Don't move. Mark, you fucking up. Mannequin challenge. Pause. Okay, there you go. All right, hold up. All right. Play. All right, let's go.
Weird. You sound like a low budget Big Sean with the hold up. You know what I'm saying? Stop. You know what I mean?
All right,
we're gonna start this again. Stacks, how you doing?
Why you ain't Stacks? You ain't gonna say hello to the people?
6 minutes in.
Stacks, minus Merv, how are you doing?
Mark, you see him nigga ain't speak to nobody? You say hello to the sponsors?
That's what I'm getting to. I'm asking them.
Nigga ain't say hello to us.
We tried to, but you was asking if we was
that nigga just sit there quiet, Mark.
I've lost my will. I've lost my will to continue the show. I just told you I'm lost the words. I don't have shit to say to nobody, man.
All right.
If you're viewing right now, just focus on yourself and do something else with your life. Man. This ain't it.
Hey, I thought I seen Sean in the background, then he got out of here. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I thought that happened.
I don't blame him.
You know. Anyway, you know what I mean? For Rebecca, how are you?
God damn, you so
I just skipped you, boy.
He ain't want to fucking talk. I get you, Mark. Fuck him. Hey, he ain't want to talk. Mark, take a shit.
Becca, how you doing, Becca? How's everything out there?
Good. I'm
good.
I miss you guys. I'm back from vacation.
No doubt.
You the problem. The last 2 weeks we've been fucking smooth. Now I saw you pop in today. The whole shit is fucked up. That's what the hell happened. That's the common denominator. The last 2 weeks we've been on point. You pop in today. The whole shit is fucked up.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
So me popping up is the reason why you ain't know we was live?
Wait a minute, hold up.
Merv tell people to talk and then immediately talk over them.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't that your cousin Rika who says mute Merv? Where's cousin Rika? You know what I'm saying? Is she here? We need that hashtag like right now.
She actually my classmate, but she like a cousin, like to play cousin. Yeah,
let me finish what I was saying.
Yo, listen, hold on. Hey, I got a funny story about Rika, right? Hold up.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. We got to go back to Becca. We ain't even finished hearing what Becca had to say.
He doesn't care. He does not care.
Of course he doesn't. We know that.
No home training.
Hey, a motherfucker apologize from the heart.
You know what? I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Please don't be. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised.
I want to say, Merv,
Hey.
One thing about Marvin is consistent. Marvin Diaz, Merv, the one above me, is very consistent. So if y'all know nothing about this man at this point in time today, write this down. He is consistent. What you see is what you get with this nigga right here. Okay. But I'm doing good, Mark. Thank you for someone in these boxes to care. Thank you for asking how I'm doing. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Mark.
Welcome back. Mark.
Thank you.
Mark,
appreciate
welcome
it.
Welcome back. Mark got to ask you how you doing. A motherfucker find his icebreaker on live.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. But you know what? I was already thinking about it, and I just wanted to scroll through if there was anything better. That's all.
At least he knew we was live.
I was already thinking about it though.
I know you knew. I'm messing with you.
You know.
How are you doing, Mark? How are you today?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, man. You know, just everything's good. Everything good over here, you know. Philly all day, like usual, but you know what I'm saying, you know.
It's hump day.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, look, I'm trying to tell you, get this these last 2 days over at work, and then I'm on Easy Street after that. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything good.
Tyson.
Hey, General Tayson, what's going on, family?
What's up, fam?
Street Team General in the building.
Y'all sleep. I can actually, we call that nigga Street General, but I can see that nigga on, you remember the movie Cobra? I remember the cartoon, the movie. I can see that nigga playing in the movie Cobra when the fucking G.I. Joe and shit.
Oh, you talking about G.I. Joe? All right, I got you.
Yeah, Cobra's the villain. Cobra Command.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I can see that nigga playing on G.I. Joe, yo. But I think he'll be on Cobra side.
Really fucking random. Really random. Random as fuck.
He'll be on Cobra side.
Yeah,
It's freestyle. It's freestyle, baby. It's freestyle night. Fuck a big state, nigga.
I need Tayson, you gonna tag me out, man? Shit, I mean, pretty much where I'm at with this pod, man. We need to go ahead. Hey, we need to chalk this shit up as a loss. 12 minutes in. This is what happened
to the people. You ain't say good evening yet.
This is what happens when you give Merv all creative control over a pod. This is pretty much what you're gonna get. An absolute shit show. That's what you're gonna get.
But y'all
we need
Wednesday for it.
Can you say good evening, no nigga?
We need the street team general. Hey man, I'm gonna tag you in, man. When I wave the white flag, man, just come on the screen, man, because I don't know, I'm 12 minutes in. Hey, y'all remember when the Titanic was like up like this in the water and the band?
Yes.
I'm with the band, man. But I'm leaving this motherfucker, man. I'm not going down with the fucking shit like the band on the Titanic.
Mm-hmm. Shit, I prepared tonight, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Look. Hey, yo. I went and got a fresh body. I prepared for y'all. Look, I got look it up.
Wait a minute. Prepare to drink out the bottle. Okay. I said prepare to drink out the bottle.
Hey,
yeah.
Speaking of which, Monday, y'all remember Monday's show, man? I think we had a really good time. By the end of the show, though, I noticed this was a full bottle. It got a little corner left. I woke up Tuesday morning, and wife was like, "You are very fortunate. You work from home." It's like, "What are you talking about?" She said, "You smell like a bottle of Ciroc." I felt bad, man. I had a meeting, a Teams meeting, and all that shit. I thought I was gonna throw up on the meeting. I was all kinds of fucked up, yo. I really was.
I mean, all you had to do is cut the camera off, throw up, and cut the camera on, nigga.
I absolutely planned on doing that, Merv. I said I almost threw up. God damn.
Thank you, Tyson.
You thought I was gonna throw up? How would I explain that? Hey, I hit him. I tossed back too much last night.
You act like you didn't know what to do.
What? I'm just letting you know, man. Tuesday was rough, man. Fucking with y'all on Monday, man.
Man up, nigga. Man up.
We would have seen you on Shade Room. Zoom. Man goes wild on Zoom call.
Tell a nigga to man up, Beck. Anyway, y'all got your icebreaker. Y'all trying to goddamn prolong. Y'all got your icebreaker?
You asking us what we got? Why don't you start with icebreakers then? Why don't you start with the?
I got an icebreaker, but I think I don't really want to.
See, Beck,
it's a deep talk.
I normally go last.
I'll go first. That's cool.
Go ahead. Hey, I mean, you're the last one to find the icebreaker, so you should go first.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen, it was already on my mind. I keep telling y'all this, man. Okay. So listen. For the last couple weeks, we've been talking about Charlotte Hornets forward PJ Washington, and he getting in this situation, right? With for his now baby's mother, Brittany Renner, right?
Ex-wife,
now,
right?
No. Yeah, I mean, just baby mom, but she about to get paid. So or getting paid, as we speak. But here's the thing, though, right? I was with PJ at first. I'm just like, hey, you know, I like Shorty caught him out there. You know what I mean? Trapped him, had the baby. Now she gonna be a millionaire, right? That was my first thought. You know, but then I'm just like, well, wait a minute. You know, one of my homegirls had posted this video, right? And this was like from like 3-4 years ago. And this chick was just like, oh man, people be asking me about my body count. I mean, who cares? You know what I'm saying? We out here having fun. We just doing what we doing, right? Why does my body count have to do with anything? You know, I've been with, she was like, yeah, I've been with rappers. I've been with athletes. So what? You know, this is what I'm doing. Huh?
She fuck with average niggas?
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? This is what she said. I'm like, I'm quite... Yo, listen, if you have a body count, I'm quite sure some average niggas is in there.
Some average niggas in there, right?
It has to be. You know what I'm saying? The body count don't start. You know what I mean? We're at the top. You know what I'm saying?
And Mark, you know what? This would be the best time to fuck her because she already pregnant. Can't get trapped because she already pregnant.
Hey, I
know. The views of Merv are only the views of Merv. And not the guys.
I know some boys is on that, but but seriously. Here's the thing. I don't feel bad for this dude because I'm like, dude, she been this way. She was this way when you met her. I'm like, dude, what did you think was going to happen here? And you went raw on this chick. Oh, man, you deserve everything you get. I'm like, if she take you for every dime, you deserve that to happen. Because I'm like, you should have known what type of chick she was. And you going raw? Come on, man.
There's a big age difference. So at the time that she said that, he was super young. So he might not have even been on the radio. He might not have known who she was.
I blame him. I blame his OGs for not schooling him. And if he ain't have no OGs, I really blame him for that. I'm like, come on, man. Where your OGs at?
Hey, but hold up. She's like 4 or 5 years older than him. That's one.
Okay.
2, she got a bunch of bodies. So she's heavily experienced. So that's 2. 3, from being older and having that experience, she probably got that Kegel monster where she can pull the condom off where her pussy lips. And that probably what might have got him.
I don't know. I think he a young boy and was just happy to dive in it personally. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
Mark, I bet you she could pull it off with her other lips. I bet you.
I mean, shoot, possibly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I won't disagree with that. I just think he's a young boy and got happy.
Yeah. So if a motherfucker used the other lips to pull it off and then drop back on that thing, you know how much willpower it takes to push that motherfucker off?
No. I'm like, man, I think he was just happy, you know what I mean, to get in it. Like, seriously. That's what I think, personally. You know what I'm saying? And then he slid in it a bunch of more times after that.
Hey,
go ahead, Stack.
Like he in a church and he got to go down the aisle.
So you won't shut the fuck up. Every time I try to say something, you keep fucking talking. Shut the fuck up one time, bro. Just once.
Go
ahead, Stacks.
Shit.
Go ahead, Stacks.
Okay. PJ Washington, perfect storm. He's a perfect mark. I hate to say that about the brother, but he's a young dude just getting into the league. He got money.
Wet behind the ears.
Instagram models prey on these young boys. You know that. In my Philly boys, these young boys, they prey on them. They prey on them. They stay on them and they prey on them. She's using the Superhead playbook. I can't even hate on them. I really can't. I'm sorry. I saw her on Instagram. Matter of fact, she is friends with Tiana Trump. If you know anything about Tiana Trump, that should have been a red flag right there. Like,
yo, y'all know how we could get rich? They got a prenup for marriage. We need to come with a prenup for sex. Boom.
That was totally random.
Nah, a prenup for sex. Like, if we have sex and you get pregnant, you cannot take my money. Sign here.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Man, that'll never get signed. She already know you rich too. That'll never get signed.
No. Condoms is not a legal binding agreement. Listen, We can have it set up
Don't
where
do this, Merv.
no, listen, we can have all you need is a notary. Notaries come a dime dozen. We come with a list of notaries, right? And we have a general. We have this shit notarized, and we have the name. We just have name and underline, and in the contents it says, if you get pregnant while we have sex, you cannot have any of my money. Before the status that you are before we fuck is the status that you leave after we fuck, regardless of results.
What woman is signing that knowing the boy a millionaire? Like, you know what I'm saying? That would never get signed.
But if they don't sign that, then you don't fuck. Because then they must be after your money.
Then there would be a lot of men not fucking.
Yeah. That man will rip up that agreement like, oh, fuck this. I need to get in it.
You okay with that?
Gonna have, the Vaseline sales will go up. The baby oil sales will go up.
Well, they're just going on. And guess what? Well, we're gonna make money from
y'all niggas will be fucking yourselves.
Or we're gonna make money from Johnson and Johnson. Either Johnson & Johnson gonna pay us, or these niggas gonna pay us.
Your meat 24/7, then go ahead and give whatever lady you want that. No one's gonna sign that, Merv.
Yeah, I don't see
that. So you better make sure that you have a strong arm.
Listen, the guys podcast, we put that shit together and patented that shit. I'm telling y'all, it sound crazy, but I'm telling y'all, we can do this shit, and make some bucks. Either Johnson & Johnson from the oil or Vaseline gonna pay us for helping them make more money, or these rich motherfuckers gonna pay us with this patent. And we can have that shit, call it the guy's contract. Oh shit, the guy's contract. Boom.
You heard it here first, people.
You heard it here first.
It does.
Everybody have to take our fucking goddamn idea. We take you to court.
Well, I mean, I guess you're just going to put well, I'm not going to co-sign it. That shit. Your idea out there for the world to take. So, congratulations, Merv, you played yourself.
Hey.
Put the idea out there on the internet. Merv, I'm not gonna do my icebreaker. What I am going to do, I'm gonna pay attention to the flow of the show, because mine is kind of
you're a mood killer. It's a mood killer. Just say it.
Sean, I didn't even do anything, yo.
All you should be mood killers. We used to it now.
There you go, Rika.
I mean, somebody gotta be
right on time.
Somebody got to be the reasonable person in the room that kind of talks about the mood killer.
Hey, Stabs, before she came on, I was trying to find out how to copy and paste. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if I could put Rika's name up here, just say it.
Right. Well, Sean, I mean, you weren't. I don't know if you was listening earlier, but I'm probably gonna wave the white flag and jump off and let Tazon come in there, because Merv's out of control, man. And I blame you a little bit, man. You don't give Merv the keys to the car. You don't. Hey, we've known this forever. We've known this.
This is Freestyle Wednesday. Fuck a mixtape, nigga.
Why do you keep saying that?
A mixtape is actually freestyling, but okay. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Let it go, Merv.
Yeah.
Merv, just go on whatever fuckery you got going on, man.
No,
what are you gonna say?
No, hey, Stacks, go ahead. Stacks,
are you
make us shit out, make us cry, and then I'll make us laugh.
I honestly do not.
No, because Becca got to do hers too.
Oh, well, Becca, go ahead with your shit.
Becca, yours should be easy, because we talked about this earlier. You know what I mean, on chat. You know what I mean? This should be very easy. I wish Tina was on here. You know what I'm saying? To give her opinion on this shit too. Huh?
Stacks really not gonna say shit.
I am.
Well, say it, nigga.
Oh, well, I need to go so Becca can reel us back in. Okay, my icebreaker is of course situation in Afghanistan. I don't know if I know a lot of people out there probably don't watch. No, I'm not gonna say it like that, but if you haven't been paying attention, Afghanistan is now back in full control of the Taliban. So pretty much 20 years. They call it America's longest war. That war ended with the same way it started, with Taliban being in control. I don't know if y'all saw the visions of the pictures of the aircraft that was taking refugees out. Where they literally, people so desperate to leave the country that people were falling from the sky, similar to when people was jumping off the buildings in 9/11, which was symbolic.
They were hanging on the plane, weren't they?
Yeah. And when that plane landed, they found body matter in the rudders and all that shit. So
insane.
What I hate about the whole situation is that it's just another thing to divide us, because of course when stuff like this happen, they play a blame game. And since Biden, since he's in the seat, you know, they're blaming him. Not to get too political, I think there's enough blame to go around. I fully and honestly believe that there was no exit strategy that wasn't going to result in this. This is a modern day Saigon back in 1979 when we left. Back in 1975 when we left Vietnam.
Vietnam, yeah.
You have people out there that I served with. They're taking sides politically. They're really forgetting about the fact that we left a lot of people over there. Over 2,000 people died in combat during the course of the 20-year war. It's just kind of upsetting where people are taking a political stance and should have just, instead of just saying, damn, it's messed up that all that work was done. And it seems, to some, it seems like it was for nothing, because literally the Taliban took back over Afghanistan faster than we took Baghdad in 2003. And I have an idea why it happened, because we partnered and trained the Afghan National Army. And I'm not too upset as far as what went down. The only reason I'm upset as far as what went down is the people that we lost trying to help them out. But you can't fight for somebody that's not willing to fight for themselves. We was going to have to leave sometime, and this would have happened on anybody's watch, any president's watch. That's all I got, man. I just had to get that shit off my chest.
Shoot, Becca.
All right. Well, we discussed this earlier in the group chat, and I have an unpopular opinion about this. So, of course, if some of
y'all got them opinions be unpopular.
I'm gonna start taking a tally of how many times this nigga interrupts somebody.
Right. Every time he interrupts somebody, take a sip. We all be drunk. Anyway,
I would say take a shot, but I'll be fucked up in 30 minutes.
Absolutely. So here we go again with Lizzo crying on the gram again. About some shit that she's always crying about.
Who?
So,
the singer, Lizzo.
Oh, hey Beck. No, I got your back. I got your motherfucking back, Beck. I got your back, Beck.
Thank you.
That's two ticks, by the way, Mark.
What? Appreciate it. I'm gonna do one of these. So basically, her new song that she has out with Cardi B.
Let me take that down real quick, Merv, because we talking about something else. No, but that's not it though.
What?
But Merv, that's actually not it.
Take that down.
Take that down. That's not it.
We do need to talk about that.
You got to talk about it, but that ain't it though.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
We can segue into that after.
Yeah.
After
there's a whole other topic about her ass. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So right. So Lizzo is back. So Lizzo is back in everybody's eyes. She has her new song that she's come out with, and of course the video and all the visuals for the song is out. And of course she's being fat shamed. She's being fat shamed a lot, like more so with this song than any of her other songs.
Right. And
what does she do? She goes on the internet, Al Gore's Rhythms, and starts crying again. Fucking again about being fat. Why am I being shamed? You guys always do this to me. Blah 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 blah. And then everybody comes to her defense. So much to the point that Facebook has decided to automatically delete any derogatory comments towards her. Here's my thing.
That's crazy.
Right. You can see videos of people being shot. You can see fucking on Twitter. Twitter lets you see actual porn. They don't take that off.
This is true.
You can say the word nigger. You can say the F word. You could call somebody a cunt. You could do all kinds of other things on everybody else's all algorithms, right? All by internet. But the minute that somebody called Lizzo fat, now we have to have comments being blocked. Make it make sense to me. My unpopular opinion about this is that her ass needs to get some tough skin. She must have forgot that she's not in La La Land. everybody here in this world is going to talk about the way she looks because her music fucking sucks. So all that she's going to do is give us more reason, not us, because I don't personally comment on her because she's not in my radar, but people who will go back on her comments and say about how she looks, this is going to continue to happen. So either you get tough skin or be a secretary at some company where you can sit behind a desk and nobody sees your ass but up here. That's it. But other than that, I think that she needs to stop crying on the fucking internet. It's getting old. If we already know that you have low self-esteem, so shaming you and bullying you on the internet is very easy. You make it easy by coming on the gram crying in front of everybody. Who the fuck goes on any type of thing and say, you know what? I'm crying. Hold on. Wait, let me go live and start crying in front of every fucking body. Who does that? That's severe low self-esteem. She needs therapy. She needs to get the fuck off the internet. She needs to learn from Beyonce and just pull out her music and disappear. Put out the music and disappear. Don't do no videos for no shit. If you think that you too fat and you gonna look like Vespuccia, you wear the shit that now nothing's wrong with her weight. Her weight is her issue. But when she makes it to the point where you're shaming me because I'm fat, now everybody's gonna fuck with you and call you fat. That's it. She needs to stop. She needs to stop going on the internet and complaining about being fat shamed. It is 2021. People who are super skinny get skinny shamed. People who can't gain weight, they get called sticks. They get called all kind of names. Everybody, I was called all kind of names for wearing glasses. Like, toughen the fuck up or choose another profession. I'm tired of her ass crying on the gram. That's just me. I'm tired of her. Her music fucking sucks too. Her music is whack.
Here's what I'll say. And I said it in the group chat, man.
I'm about to bring somebody on. It's freestyle. Fuck a mixtape, nigga.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Hey!
All right.
Now you are not overdressed. Cut it out. You look good.
Girl, you should have seen what I just took off, honey. I look like I was going to an all-black affair, honey.
You fine.
I have my
What's going on,
dangly dang.
Welcome.
Thank you. How are you? All you beautiful, handsome, amazing people doing this evening?
Yeah, you see, I got my hair cut. I got my.
I see you got that fresh.
Well, we were talking about what you think. What you think, Mel, about Lizzo and her tears and.
So I mean, I feel like people have the right to express how they feel, the freedom to express how they feel on any platform that they choose to do that on. However, if you make that decision, then you have to be ready for the backlash. And I think that is what happened. I'm not sure she felt like she may have been untouchable or she felt like people weren't going to come for her. I'm not sure what she thought was going to happen. But I feel like you should be able to express yourself crying, laughing, happy, whatever, on any social media platform that you choose to. You just have to be ready for the backlash. And she didn't know that they was going to come for her. I think that's what it comes down to.
Go ahead, Stacks.
Real quick, man. Some people call me a pessimist. I don't care. But it's the internet. Humans are fucking terrible.
Yes.
And y'all know as well as I do, if we look at each other in the face, in a face-to-face or even on here, we're less inclined to come at each other. But when you just typing, I see people go all the way in.
Yep.
You should know that. You should know.
Yeah.
You should know. I feel bad for her, but at the same time, like, what do you expect? It's the fucking internet. Like,
punishment. I feel like she's a glutton for punishment.
I was once called a thieving criminal, NIGGER, on a Facebook post. No, man. During the Trump era, I was going all in on these folks, right? So I mean, people have to understand it's the internet. I guarantee you, if any one of us go live and do some more, let's go live in a public forum, especially people that don't know you, and you do some craziness or cry or complain about it, they're gonna be roasting you. Matter of fact, I was in a way back long ago when Facebook just started. I was in a group specifically made for roasting. and them shits was funny, man.
Mhm.
You go in a group, you post a picture, and people just go in on you. That shit was hilarious. But that's where we're at. If you are on social media, people can talk mad shit about you from the safety of their computer or smartphone. Lizzo should know all of that.
But especially at this time. By this time, maybe in the very beginning, early on, she kind of thought maybe, you know, she would be likable, because outside of her music, if you just listen to her talk or watch an interview with her, she seems cool. But I think when it comes to her music and the fact that she has really, really low self-esteem, in the very beginning, it might have been okay for her to not understand. You know, at some point she was just a nobody, and now she's been thrust into fame. So a lot of people, whether they have a good body or not, or whether they have any insecurities or not, going from a nobody to being famous very quickly, everybody has to emotionally adjust to that. You have artists right now, again, Beyonce, who says that the public and all of that is the reason why she has been so private for her entire career. The latest article that she did talks about how she's been that way for a very long time because she wanted the focus to be about just the music. The reason why she came out with all her glasses and act like we ain't know her ass was Gabby was because she wanted the focus to be the music. So in the very beginning, people all struggle with that type of public, the eyes being on them and people just talking about them and they're not being used to it. But now at this point, Lizzo should know, and she should have mustered up some type of tough skin. And if she does not have it, for her peace, and for her sanity, she needs to govern herself and act accordingly, so that way she can still do her music and not be so stressed out and end up crying on the fucking internet all the time. Because it's getting old, and at one point we
let her be great.
Now we don't.
Yeah, and this is like the third time. This is like the third time her doing that. Like, this ain't the first time. It's like the third time. Like, yo, listen, you know, I'm like, you know what I don't get? Here's the part I don't get. It's just like, okay, look, you can do what you want, right? But people gonna talk shit. I'm just like, man, I'm like, where did you grow up? I'm like, yo, I got roasted when I was 4. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, look. That's how long this shit been going on. Like, you know what I mean?
Mark,
grow up.
Hey, Mark, where the fuck me and Stacks from? You either get your jokes game up, or you gonna suffer all through 18 years.
Absolutely.
You gonna suffer through high school.
Last year, me and my daughter had a conversation of if somebody talk. I mean, we sat here and we practiced it. We was like, listen, if they say this, you say this.
You gotta bring them. You gotta.
Don't be caught off guard. Like,
for real.
And Mark, to Murph's point, man, even when I went in the military and I was away from home for long periods of time, man, when I was going on leave and coming back home, I would try to call some of my friends just to like practice so I can get my shit back up there. Because Mark, they don't fucking care where we from, man. It's like roasting is like the thing. Like, soon as they would just start.
Yeah.
Dude, get your
listen, I'm gonna say like this. I say on this show all the time, right? You know, if I'm leaving out with my friends to go hang out, right? I say it all the time. If one of my friends comes out and he looks like a clown, I tell him you look like a fucking clown. We're not waiting for you to get changed. We're going, you know what I mean, for where we gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
They're gonna talk about you the whole fucking night.
Yo, we talking about him the whole night. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, Mark. I'm gonna clown him, but I'm gonna tell the nigga, yo, I need you to go change. You going out with me?
Listen.
You a nice friend.
Let me ask you a question. Sorry, I'm off, Mark. But Becca, how oftentimes have you seen a young lady out in the street with her friends, looking like nobody was her real true friend? Okay.
Like nobody cared, right?
Nobody cared about you. Like the group of young women that you came out with, they didn't care about you because they let you come out with your stomach hanging out, with the lace front showing, with your eyelashes hanging. Now they look good. Yeah, they look good, but they like, you don't walk out the door like that. Hey, you don't have friends.
You know what? You know what?
There's a method to y'all madness. There's a method to y'all madness.
Whoa, real true story. I told you before. I can't remember if Beck was on here. I doubt Mel's on it, but true story. To piggyback off what Mel just said, I knew a girl in college. Her name was Portia. I ain't put her last name out there. There's a bunch of Portias, so anybody know what I'm talking about. Dude, nice look,
You know
nice
what we're talking
looking,
about.
nice looking, light skin, long hair. I tried to holler. I got over to my house one time. We went in the room, but no, I ain't pull a trigger that first night. I should have pulled a damn trigger. But you're nice looking, right? You know, slim, nice little ass and shit. Like, ain't a nigga seen a nigga holler at her.
To a T now.
So,
Can you get back on track, nigga?
oh my bad, shit. Flash forward, like damn.
But you know what, Mel?
Wait, no, hold
When
up.
I see that,
But she got three. Hold up. She had like three friends, three girls that she always rolled with. But these three girls, they look like
They was hit. They was hit.
They was unattractive.
I heard that shit a while.
One was kind of, you know, kind of large. The other one, the face was kind of like no, and then the third one all around was like she just had personality, and that's it. And I'm like, yo, like it just don't seem like y'all match. Real shit. She said, I hang with them because when I hang with them, I get all the fucking attention when we go out.
He's a psychopath.
Self-esteem issues. I mean,
terrible friend.
yeah,
self-esteem issues.
yeah,
I'm
But
trying to
that's
tell you.
that's true. I know
My
so
face.
right.
But listen, and the thing is, she might look good now, but back in the day, she probably got teased unbelievably about something, and that's what made her go. You know what I mean, for it to what she doing now, or what she was doing when she was with you.
You said, you know what I caught? You said light skin. She looked good. Why'd you have to add the light skin in there? Like the dark skin?
Because
Dark skin system don't look good. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot. You said light skin, like.
I mean, because
colorism.
What's going on?
Hey, Mark, you shut your Christopher Williams ass up. Nina Brown shut your ass down back in New Jack City. Okay, so you can't say a motherfucking thing to me right now. I'm dark skinned. I'm in, nigga. Now let me hand the business over there to the left.
Man,
Because,
shit.
motherfucker,
Y'all lucky
light
Ghost
skin.
died. Y'all lucky
That- I
Ghost
mean, that's
died.
what
We
I'm
still
saying.
be in there.
She was
Because
fucking
what?
light skinned.
That
What you want me to say?
we got the point. You didn't have to add the colorism in it, but continue.
I also said she had long hair. Are you gonna say something about goddamn short hair or some shit too?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, because you know what that's another part. Keep going.
No, hey,
The moral of this conversation, we can bring it back to what it was supposed to be about, is that women actually do that. Like, they actually will not tell their friend that they looking a hot mess just so that they can get all the attention. But any girl that I go out with, if she has lipstick on her lip, on top of her lip, on her teeth, I'm telling her, I got my cousin, I love her to death. I won't let her go anywhere with me without heels on, and she can't stand it. You can bring your flat shoes if you want to. When we go out, honey, you better put these heels on, because it's just what it is. When a woman has a nice, sexy pair of heels on, they just walk a little different. They step is a little bit different. You can't have that sexiness about yourself and some flat sandals. I'm just saying.
Hey, I say like this. Listen,
you look young as
if one of my homies wants to wear big floppy red shoes like a clown, I'm like, listen, it's a chick there who might like that shit. You know what I mean? So you good, like, hey, I'm good.
Man, I'm glad I met you through the podcast. I couldn't hang with you. You had let niggas just look any kind of goddamn way talking about let's go out. Let's go.
We on time limit, man. You know what I'm saying? First thing, if they say free before 12, we're getting there free. You know what I mean? Before 12. I'm not paying $25. You know what I mean? When it could have been free a half hour before. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Free before 12.
Mark on line 11:15.
Like,
look.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So we come to the conclusion that women do it for all the attention. Dudes do it just so they can clown their homeboys. That's why we do that. That's why we do it.
Hey, Stacks, this is about goddamn time you add something to the fucking podcast that took you fucking 44 minutes. We appreciate you now. Shit.
Stacks, don't let Murr talk to you like that, Stacks.
Wow.
Seriously.
But Stacks, let me ask you a question though. Has your wife ever had something on that you didn't necessarily like? Like, has anybody had that issue where your wife got dressed, she came out the room, and you was like, but didn't say anything? Have you ever had that issue? Mark.
Well, no. I'll let Mark go.
You know what?
Can I finish though?
Oh, go ahead, Stacks. My bad.
You said no, nigga.
Now,
I thought he said no.
Yeah, I said no, but I will flip it though. Early in the relationship, she bought me a South Pole shirt. I appreciate the sentiment. Couldn't fuck with it. I'm sorry. It's the thought that counts, but I ain't never wore that shit out.
Not that thought.
Oh man.
You should have put that shirt on and wear that shirt around the house.
Nah, you know what though? It was this chick that but seriously, it was this chick I was dealing with, right? And we was going like to this cookout, but it was gonna be some fam there, some of my homies and all of that. So I'm like, all right, get dressed, I'll be ready, I'll be in the car. And then she came out and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, we going to a cookout. We ain't going to one of them spots. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, man, cause you know what I mean? I had she was a little too, that was too revealing. I was like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? We can go to the club with this shit or something like that, but not this the cookout. So my fam gonna be there. We can't do all that, but that was the stripper joint. Sometimes you gotta coach them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold up. Wait. Nigga, you take a stripper to a family cookout, my nigga?
Nah, you know what I mean? No, not. I said my homies and some of my fam. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Not like moms and all that. Hey, man, you know what I mean? She ain't get to the mom level.
She was a
stripper. She ain't make it there.
She was a legit stripper. She was a real life stripper.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
She was going to wear a sweatsuit.
No, I'm just saying, but what she had, but listen.
She's a fucking stripper. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, man, you could do both, man. You know what I'm saying? You could do both. So I'm just like, yo.
You gotta most strippers strip.
Huh?
Most strippers, they strip. They dress like strippers. They live like strippers.
But what I'm saying is, if that was me and her hanging out hitting the club, I'd have been cool with it. I'm just saying, not at the cookout though. You know what I mean? It's like 3:00 in the afternoon.
A lot of times strippers be at the strip club 3:00 in the fucking afternoon. That's all she fucking knew.
You know what I'm saying? Well, look, I made her ass go change because I was like, look, changing to that after that. You know what I mean? After we leave the cookout, you know what I mean? You can wear that shit.
You can't get a stripper and act like you met a bitch at the library.
Yo, man. Yo, listen. First thing, I meet all type of chicks. You know what I mean? Shit, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? She like me. You know what I mean? All right, we rolling. But point is, though, I was just like, yo, you can't go to the cookout like that, though. That's all I said. You know what I mean? She was just like, all right, cool.
You can't go to the cookout as a stripper.
Nah, you know what I mean? Shit, I was like, man. Now, I mean, when we out in the city, it's cool, but not at the cookout, though. You know what I mean? No.
So, question for you: Why invite somebody that you knew you didn't see anything long term with to a cookout that was a stripper?
With the family.
That dressed like a stripper around your family, because I feel like you gave her a false sense of security, like it was going somewhere because she got invited.
Everybody that deal with me kind of know me. We just kind of fly by the seat of our pants type shit. Like, it's whatever.
Any random around the family.
So
listen. See, y'all keep confusing this, right? It's tears of the family. No. Listen. Yo, you ain't listeing. You ain't listening. Didn't I just say, no, motherfucker. You know what I mean? For real. Listen what I'm saying, man. I said tears of the family. This ain't moms and them. This is just my cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, like, yo, she was way too revealing just for that setting. So I like, yo, change it up a little bit. And she was like, all right, cool. And then she changed it up a little bit. And then we went. That's it. I'm just saying, yo, she couldn't do it like that. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so I have a very important question.
Go ahead.
How was the pussy?
Oh shit, that shit was great. You know what I mean? The fuck? Like, shit was great. All right.
Of course.
Yeah, and this is freestyle. This is what you get when there's no topic. When you just freestyling. This is a dialogue that
happens. That was a very important question.
I mean, look, man, it's life, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, you supposed to have fun in life. Y'all know me. You know what I mean? It's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
We enjoying it.
So, y'all want to do my icebreaker now?
Damn, you ain't even do that shit yet.
Hell no, motherfucker! Goddamn, Becca topic went 30 fucking minutes. Her icebreaker went 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, we talking about Lizzo. Serious? You know what I mean? My bad.
So you
all right, Merv.
Time now. You of all people who
wait, Merv, what's your icebreaker? You know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck Merv and his icebreaker. How about that? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's first and foremost let's do that.
All right, go ahead, Merv.
I couldn't load the video, right? But this shit's so fucking funny. The cop arrested a nigga. The nigga's in the backseat singing. Like this motherfucker is singing happily. And the cop asked him, why are you singing and sound so happy or you being arrested? This nigga said, because where I'm going for the next 24 hours, my wife can't be there.
Oh my God. Hey, you know what though? What? I'm gonna tell you though. I've heard this story back in the day where it would be guys who would just go and get themselves locked up to get away from their wife. Like I heard this story back in the day when I was a young boy.
Or to get their teeth done. Hey, Jules.
Yeah, they big, but
their teeth done?
I heard that. You know what I mean? Like
Joel went to jail to get his teeth done.
Yeah.
Hold up, time out.
I've heard that.
They do your teeth in jail? Wait, hold on. They do your teeth in jail? What the fuck you mean?
What you mean? They give you hope. I mean, they give you everything in jail. If you
still have some human rights, you just don't have your freedom in jail.
Yeah, give you get free education in jail. You get free medical assistance in jail. You get dental work in jail. Shit, I'm sure ladies can get their bodies done in jail. They give you everything in jail.
Man, so yeah, I think you get a phone in jail too. My homie calls me all the time. So
hold on,
you know what I mean?
Jail or prison? Jail or prison? That you get all the benefits.
Whatever, jail or prison. I don't know. I guess
no, jail. You don't stay that long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's just to the trial date. So it's prison.
Yeah, so prison. You get all the benefits.
Yeah, people have left prison
listen.
and come out with a whole 4-year degree. Joel's came with a whole.
I know about education shit. I didn't know they do whole teeth sets and fucking.
You need to learn more about this skinny Brazilian butt lift. I need to know more about that.
I gotta commit.
Like how long do I have to stay to get this skinny BBL?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that I want or that I'm trying to get away from that would result in me going to jail on purpose. I just can't think of anything. I mean, because there's that. What's that thing when you're like sick of your spouse? Divorce. Yeah, you have that out there. So I mean, going to jail? Nah, bro. But going to jail is cheaper than getting a fucking divorce. Hey, y'all know what? It's a perfect segue to this shit right here.
I saw that and I can't take it. That this bothers me.
Why men don't marry? You know what I'm saying?
Why
I read this.
Married. This motherfucker right here started so much shit. I had to bring this up tonight.
I saw you post this.
Said why men don't get married. I'm gonna read this shit out loud. I want y'all to read it to yourself.
Of course you are.
And I'm gonna read it out loud, okay? Y'all go ahead get a head start, and then y'all get y'all thoughts together because we're about to dive in this motherfucker, okay?
Now, if you're gonna read in front of the class, Merv, you better do it right.
Becca, you've been going the last 2 weeks, goddamn it. Don't come in, goddamn, trying to goddamn tell me what to fucking do. All right, now why men don't get married?
Goodness.
Hey, so this is the number 2 reason. I guess this was the most controversial reason, but number 2, whatever book this is, because there's nothing in it for men. What exactly does marriage offer men today? Men know there's a good chance they'll lose their friends, lose their respect, lose their space, lose their sex life, lose their money, and if it all goes wrong, lose their family, says Helen Smith. I believe Helen is a girl, but says Helen Smith, PhD, author of Men on Strike. They don't want to enter into a legal contract with someone who could effectively take half their savings, their pension, and their property when the honeymoon period is over, men aren't whipping out by staying unmarried or being commitment phobes. They're being smart. I got some comments from that. Hold up, I ain't finished. I wish I keep marinating. This came from a female. She said, "Bullshit."
Is that how she said it? Oh shit!
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
she said,
God
that's
damn
how
it.
is.
She probably had a glass of wine when she wrote it.
She said, that's what
Bullshit.
freedoms are for,
Right.
if that's the concern. I want y'all marinating on everything. We're gonna dive into this motherfucker. There's another one. This came from another woman. She says, and women lose their last name, damn near die having kids. PPD, I don't know the fuck.
Postpartum depression.
Postpartum dick. What?
Postpartum
Postpartum depression.
I thought it was postpartum dick. My bad.
Oh my God.
Hair, independence. She said, kids look like their daddy and probably act like them.
Oh Lord, she built 60. Now that she invalidated the whole fucking comment. Yeah, take that shit off the screen, man.
Hey,
Take that shit off the screen.
and the list goes on. What a woman lose when she married his mama's boy ass.
Oh, this is personal. Who hurt you? Hurt people.
Hey.
Who hurt people?
I know who put that comment.
And the next one says, this coming from a nigga. He says, so true. I lost my house, my race car, my trailer. I had to give up half of my 401k. I had to pay for my last name back tools. Then she turned around and sold it all for a little nothing. He said, I'll cut my piece off, meaning I'll cut my dick off before I get married again.
Damn.
That's very extra. Like, no.
Damn.
He's serious though.
But people have one bad incident and they just oh boy, I tell you,
Right. You married the wrong person. That's your damn fault.
So this came from a female. Oh my bad. This came from a lady or woman. You know, y'all be sensitive and shit. All guys need to do is choose the right woman for the right reasons, and don't let any woman force you into marriage for any reason. The stories from too many men are too hard just because they did the opposite of what I said. This person said, it's so hard to make everything. Oh, he said, so y'all make everything about y'all. It clearly says this is from a man's perspective. And no, it's not every situation, but it's most situations. And no, y'all don't understand that men don't win in any of these situations. We get punked, shit on, and then told it's our fault because we chose the wrong woman, regardless of the fact that her ass was trifling. This came from a woman. Oh my God, the undercover bitterness is so real.
You putting up all the comments? Shit.
All right. I mean, that's about 6 of them. That's enough. You know what I mean?
Last one. Damn, that shit made Becca leave. Hey, Beck. Hey, y'all remember the situation? Y'all need me to read this shit again? Y'all remember? So it's time to respond now.
No, we got it. You know what I'm saying?
I think a whole lot of that is, you know what? A whole lot of that is bullshit. There are some instances, because I mean, this is okay. 50% of marriages end in divorce, I believe. The number, I don't know what that percentage is now, but
it's still 50%.
Some of those things are true. I can speak to it from both sides, from somebody that's married and somebody that's been divorced before and got remarried. It all depends on the individual that you marry. I'm gonna say that again. It all depends on the individual that you marry. On both sides, men and women, they will have one situation, they'll have one bad experience, and they will generalize, and they will have somebody that could be good for them that they would pass by because they be paying for the mistakes. That person who's trying to love them is paying for the mistakes of the last person that did them dirty. It's taking a chance getting into a relationship after you done got out of a fucked up one. I do understand that, but I just think there's some general. There was a comment in there from one of the young ladies that just had like mama's boy and all, like, okay, that's personal. I can't really listen to your comment because a lot of that shit that hurt was kind of deep. But a lot of it's generalization, but there's kind of some truths to it, because I found myself in situations where I've always taken care of my kids, but I always found myself in a situation whereas let's just say, for instance, I have never been on a child support order because I don't believe in the state having to tell me to take care of my child. But in the course of the years in the military, I'm paying child support voluntarily. I guess at some point they feel like they wasn't getting enough or whatever. So I would find myself in court. And in the military, you can get in trouble for anything. Like they served me at my job and all kind of shit. And being that I'm the person I am, I have all my ducks in a row. So when I go to court, I'm good to go because I got all my receipts and everything. But that's just one of the fallouts. Fortunately, I found a woman where I don't have to lose it. The funny shit was losing your friends and your respect and losing your friends and your respect. I'm the king in this here castle. I don't know about all you other married motherfuckers, but I'm well respected. Thorough in every borough, and I ain't even from New York.
But Stacks, I think that I just want to piggyback off that comment because you make a good point. When that man said, well, when the young lady said losing friends, more oftentimes than not, when men get in a committed relationship, they have single friends, and those single friends do single friend things. So if you say that you're in a committed relationship or you're getting married, how can you continue to hang out with the same men that chase women every night that aren't being respectful to what they have? And so it's like, it's not that you're losing your friends, but you are elevating yourself, that you have evolved from one lifestyle to the next. So that those friends may not be conducive to your marriage or the person that you've committed to. So I understand that side of it. Like, yeah, some of your friends that's running these streets that don't care nothing about putting their home girl on you when they know you're married. Those are the type of friends that you ultimately have to lose if you want your marriage, your relationship to last. So some of these things are true, but they're true to me for the betterment of the relationship. Now, would I say to my boyfriend right now, you can't hang out with this guy, or you can't do that, or you have to lose these friends? No. But what I would hope is that the people that are being detrimental to his relationship, or the men that aren't being respectful to his relationship, that you decide that this may not be right, because every time I come around this man, he knows I'm in a committed relationship, but his homegirl always got a friend. That's when you got to lose friends. But is that truly your friend, though?
I think that's what trust
comes in. That's what trust comes in, because I'm not.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna say like this. I think it all depends on the man, and I would say like this: even if you with somebody or married to somebody, you can still hang out with your homies who are single. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know, and I would say like this, you know, my brother been married for a lot of years, right? And we hang out, you know what I'm saying? And me and some of the homies, we hang out, right? And he with us sometimes, right? You know, but you know, he's just kind of like, I mean, he still likes to have a good time. He still likes nice scenery, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know, he ain't going wild out over it or nothing like that. It's just the atmosphere, that's all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, I mean, if you really have an ain't shit friend, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he really ain't shit, and he really tries to get you to be like really ain't shit like him, then I get what you coming from, because it is, you know, some homies like that, you know, like they gonna try you, they gonna test you, you know what I mean? They gonna put everything, you know, to you, right? All right, you might not want to hang out with that nigga, but you know, for the most part, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not like that. Like, you know, my brother, his friends, my friends, I'm like, I don't do that to him. You know what I'm saying? Or anything like that. We just out having a good time. That's it. That's
So
all
how
it
do
is.
you? So this for everybody. How do you handle a situation where the man that has the wife or the girlfriend, he's straight up, but he has a friend that has known that done his ex wrong, but his girl doesn't like her, doesn't like him being around him, and some more probably a little bit insecure about it, but he's not doing anything. Now, how you handle that situation? Like he still enjoys being around a friend. He's not doing anything, but the friend is known for being in the street.
That's trust, man. I mean, shit. I mean, because
that is trust. That is trust. But sometimes, you know, you could be in a situation. Something can happen just quickly, and you're not even really be aware of it. Like, yeah, you're married and he's single, so y'all hang out and just do regular shit. But sometimes this is with anything. You could be put in a situation that you may not have even known about. And then sometimes people can pick up on that, especially your lady can pick up on that. We can tell you, you know, and I know there's a misconception that somebody new in your life can't really tell you what to do with somebody old in your life. But because they don't have any connection to that person, they can see things that you can't see. So they can kind of foresee certain things happening just because of human behavior. So there may be a time where a woman would have to say to her man, hey, that particular friend,
there we go.
Be careful because it's going to, you know, he may get you in some shit. It could be simple, but things can change really quickly. Same thing with women. Same thing with women when they go out with they single female friends. They could be like, oh, you know, you married, but you ain't blind. Like, okay.
Hey, I don't know. And hold on, Mark, before you go, because we about to even this bitch up. Fuck a mixtape, nigga.
Tina. Hey. What's up,
Yo.
Told y'all bringing some motherfuckers on tonight in the middle of goddamn show. Freestyle Wednesday. Fuck a mixtape, nigga.
You're saying that like Tina's a guest. She's like, I mean, we haven't seen it all
Really.
that.
Tina in a very long time.
You're just a little bit too excited. We happy to see it all that, but damn, Merv.
Mood killer. Why don't you drink your goddamn drink? If you ain't got nothing, you need to fix a shot.
I'm about to drink one. If you say fuck a mixtape one more time, nigga, we get it. It's a freestyle shit.
Damn.
Fuck a mixtape, nigga. Fuck a mixtape, nigga.
Come on, we've been talking to Tina when Ghost was alive. I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Family.
What's happening? Because Marvin ain't gonna have no manners and let you say your piece. How you doing? How you doing this evening? How you doing this evening?
How you doing?
Motherfucker a boy. You know see that shit got the damn fedora and shit on? Shit, I feel some kind of way.
Here he go. Look at him. Look, y'all.
You reaching for a fedora.
Look at him.
So extra.
Just watch.
Like I know this shit is around here somewhere.
Just watch.
You know what I mean?
It's
You about to put
Mama
on
Linda
like
Cat.
a bow tie and some
4,
shit.
3, 2.
I knew it.
Damn nerves.
So where were we?
Tina.
What is wrong with him?
I have no idea.
I'm numb to it now. I'm just
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta let him go.
Mixtape, nigga.
Lord have mercy. Anyway, Tina, welcome, baby.
Hey,
Hey,
Becca.
Tina, we're talking. If you haven't put this, we talking about why men don't get married.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
that's
that post.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Mm.
Now, a lot of that shit, I know y'all might. I'm gonna pull a Becca unpopular opinion. A lot of shit she said, this motherfucker. There's a lot of truth to it, and I don't think like what.
Of course.
There's a lot of truth to this motherfucker.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Mark, you ain't never been married. Of course, you don't fucking know.
Nah, you know what I mean? But you still got to choose right, though. Like, if you are going to get married, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm like,
said,
man.
Mark, what'd you say this now? You still got a what? Hold on, Mark, what'd you say this now?
You still got to shoot. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, somebody's going to be good for you. And You know what I mean? Help you grow and
Mark,
help you elevate and all that shit.
Hey, Mark,
You gotta choose somebody like that.
Hey, Mark, I'm trying to figure out why Stacks act like he batting 1,000. That nigga is divorced too. So you chose wrong at one point too, right? What you talking about? You right.
Which is the reason why he could say you gotta choose right.
What you talking about, Mark?
Hey, I ain't got no shame about my motherfucking mother. I tell you what.
Right. That nigga's a Mark.
I tell you what, motherfucker. I wasn't one of them motherfuckers out there, Mark. I wasn't one of them motherfuckers out there that was saying, "Oh, she reminds me of my ex. Fuck that. She probably ain't shit just like her." I ain't never been one of them motherfuckers. I mean, if I ain't never been one of them. Nah,
right.
So
Stacks took another chance, so he good.
Good
That shit didn't scare him off.
when I got divorced, I didn't ask for anything. I didn't want no alimony. I didn't want any of that. Pay your child support. You can. We didn't have no name issues. You can take everything you want. I was like Chrisette Michelle, blame it on me. Say it's my fault. I just wanted to be over.
Or like Tina Turner, you know what I mean? Just give me my last name. That's it.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
You're a 1%er. In that case, you're a 1%er.
I don't want nothing. Matter of fact, he took everything like the female.
Okay.
Damn.
Hey, Tina B, you can't come on this motherfucker just trying to look sexy and cute now. You got goddamn get with some opinions now.
But she's sexy now. She's doing her job now.
Well, my comment was basically team men on this one. So, because there was, I forgot what I even said, but I know I said something where I was just responding to other women.
This one right here. You responded to this one. I remember.
Yeah, that was her comment, I think.
Okay, no, this is somebody else's comment. So I responded to it. So she put, and women lose their last name. I said women don't lose their last name. That's a choice because you don't have to take your husband's last name. They're in there, die having kids. You choose to bear children. Nobody forces you to bear children. PPD, that comes with pregnancy. Not for everybody, but it does happen. Hair and independence. Everybody don't lose their hair. That must be your issue with stress or alopecia. Independence, that's on you that you lost your independence because can't nobody take that shit away from you but you. Kids look like their daddy. That shit was just dumb. I just put a question mark.
That's petty as shit. And probably act like him. Wow.
And you probably hated him during your pregnancy, which is why he looks like him. And the list goes on what a woman loses when she marries mama's boy. You chose to marry a mama's boy. You knew he was mama's boy before you married him. So that was my response to that.
Gotcha.
That shit was funny as hell, man.
So basically, you went in, Tina B. Basically, you went in.
Because we know for a fact the courts ride with a mother with a child over the man. So he lose. He lose.
Okay. I'm about to say, Stacks, if you disagree with that, I will come to his goddamn video.
Merv.
But no, for real. It's like Like, it's like if you got a vagina, you automatically got leverage in court just by having a vagina. You don't have anything else. If you got a vagina, you automatically got leverage in court immediately.
Hey, Merv, I was in court, man. I was already married to boy. They was about to fucking drag me. I had the big joker. I ain't let that shit out until we got in front of the judge, though. Hey, South Carolina, they take you to arbitration before you go in front of the judge, boy. They were about to stick me like, okay, you're in the military, so you ain't even got to tell us about you make. We got, okay, you got this, that's non-taxable. Yeah, we gonna count all that shit too, and we gonna count that shit, that extra shit that you get. Oh, you a veteran? We're gonna add that shit and we gonna divide it by 2. Yeah, this how much you give her a month. I was like, whoa, I'm the fuck out. I need to go see somebody about this shit right here. Boy, luckily I had my paperwork together, boy, because they were about to damn. You remember that damn, what was it, Gerald Levert? Everything. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
And then somebody else made a comment about men need to look for a real woman. And I'm like, just about every woman in this world considers herself a real woman. That ain't gonna work either. Like,
I don't know what that means.
That's all right, shit.
Oh, the representative. Everybody perfect on the representative, John.
Exactly.
You know
And
what I mean?
that's why you
Gotta
gotta
get
be
to nitty gritty.
That's why you gotta be with me 2 years minimum for me to take you serious. Sorry, not sorry. What?
I mean, I don't know if it's going to be 2 years for me, like, you know, that long, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you just got to look at tendencies and actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like the smallest thing to the biggest thing, and don't let shit slide. Like, I mean, shoot, if I meet a chick and I'm interested in her, I'm still looking at her like, yeah, I mean, I'm standing on the corner looking at some sideways shit. Like, she cool, but you know, I don't know if I was feeling that right there. I'm just adding them points up, you know what I mean, to get rid of her, you know what I'm saying? You know, now if she don't garner enough points, then she cool, but usually, you know what I mean, there's always some shit.
I think the biggest deciding factor could be whether you're ready to move on and take that leap again if you've been married before. Is you gotta look at how the relationship is when it faces some adversity or turmoil, and that's when you see. That's when you get to see. That's when the representative kind of leave on both sides, and you get to see realness from both sides. How you deal with that?
You gotta go through some shit.
Absolutely,
first.
Absolutely.
That's why I said 2 years, because within you deal with me for 2 years. You want like something gonna come up at least once in those 2 years. That's gonna be like some adversity, like ooh.
In 2 years, I mean, it's gonna be a bunch of bullshit that come up in 2 years. There's gonna be a lot of shit that come up in 2 years. Shoot, Mark, can't nobody keep up an act that long.
Mark, believe it or not, I'm really not that bad of a guy, nigga.
I mean, no, I wasn't even talking. I'm just saying on her side too, man. I'm just saying, I ain't coming at you.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
You like shit. If a bitch deal with Murph for 2 years, you probably have by goddamn every other month.
Right, he be going through some shit.
Shit.
It's a whole lot of shit.
Hey.
Shit, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey. So let's see. Y'all want get y'all done talking this? Y'all want to get some other shit? I got some other shit. Y'all ready to move on?
We know.
Yeah, we can.
Let's move on. Hey, so this right here. So was everybody today first day of school?
No,
I have a senior.
First day.
Tomorrow's your first day?
For
Today was
Jasmine.
All right, mine's my first day. First day, Mel.
My daughter's. My daughter, my son.
Yes.
Yo. So this is at the school.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. I'm not finished. Oh, wait. No,
because you gotta see the other side. You gotta see the other side.
Don't let coronavirus germs touch your little dangly thing swinging in the back of your throat.
At school. This is at school.
No.
This is at a school.
Not good.
No.
This couldn't have been at a school though.
Yo, this was at a school.
This got to be in Philly. That shit would never happen down south in good old boy country down here. Never happen.
What school was that?
Hey,
good old boys would be shot.
Wait a minute. Watch this. PS what? Becca? PS 135? What'd you say?
No.
That was PS
216.
Yes, PS 69. What school was that, Merv?
Either you walk your kids to class and see that, or your kids come home and tell you that's what the fuck they saw. Well, how you react to that? Like,
I'm finding another school immediately.
Yeah, no. Sometimes, our kids are going to be exposed to all kinds of things that we don't even know about. I'm sure that there's things that Jasmine has probably songs that she's heard that I don't even know she knows yet. That's going to automatically happen. But sometimes when shit is like that blatant in your face, that's when you got to be like, all right, yo, now it's too much. This is too much. Enough is enough. That's way too much. Because
I don't think they thought about the song. I think they thought about the kids liking Cardi B and
This must be a very low ranked school. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? If it's 100 schools in the system, this got to be ranked about 99 or 100. It ain't no way this is a top school in the city. You know what I mean? I can guarantee that. This ain't a top school.
Where was this? What city was this?
That I don't know.
Hold on.
I think the teacher got
You called me
a little
Google,
bit too creative.
Yeah, that was way too much.
Right.
I mean,
this couldn't have been a good school.
Please.
It could have been photoshopped.
Yeah, and that too. But I'm just saying, if this was actually in the school, this can't be a high-ranked school that sends kids to college. I just don't see it being that type of school.
That picture in the middle damn sure look photoshopped.
This is like a school like that old movie Lean on Me. This is like that type of school. It's like East Side High or some shit.
Like
this is one of them. Yeah, this is before Joe Clark got there. Before Joe Clark got there, this is that.
You automatically put this in a black school. So it's got to be a black school, huh, Mark?
Yeah, it's a terrible school. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But honestly, it could be a white school. It could happen or mixed school.
I'm just saying it's a terrible school. That's all I'm saying. It's not a school. It's not a good school.
I feel like only a white teacher would take that kind of risk.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. This is true.
I just thought it was a song that the kids enjoyed. So I thought it was good.
I just thought I saw their mouths open and germs get in the mouth. Oh my god!
Like, listen,
I didn't know.
Like, look, Bob, I didn't know. It was just part of the song. Like, seriously. My bad
Karen.
Karen,
we're going to write you up this one time, Karen. Principal, we're going to write you up this one time, Karen. But don't let it happen again, okay? Don't let it happen again.
Hey, Beck, you found the school?
I'm looking it up now. I need to know. It's gonna bother me till I find out.
All right, just type in New York first and then school. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta man. I'm trying to find the right words to put in to
Becca, if it's black, don't say it. Just move on to the next topic.
No, I'm gonna say I'm not.
We need to start. We need more of that, team. You're right.
No, she's trying to see if the school is in and around Philly. You know what I mean?
No, I need to.
You know, like Chester, that's close.
I can guarantee you that shit is up top somewhere. I'm sorry, Tina, Mark, and Becca, but that sounds like some up north shit. I'm sorry.
It does sound like some up north shit, dog. Like I can't see that shit being anywhere in the southeast. The Bible Belt. Hell no. The Bible
way north.
Where did you find that at, though, Merv? Where did you find that at?
It's not north here, north. That shit way up.
It was on Facebook, Beck.
Of course.
It was. I posted in the guys podcast page.
Hey, Merv,
that was somebody who took a picture of the teacher's board and then photoshopped.
Yeah.
She don't want to tell us it's Brooklyn, man. I think that's what it is, man. I'm gonna have to research it on my own. I think she's not going to tell us it was Brooklyn, so that's why it's taking her so long. It usually don't take her that long.
Type in teacher uses WAP photo. Yeah, for COVID class, first day of school, some shit.
Yeah, I'm looking because it's gonna burn me till I figure it out.
You know, Becca going to Photoshop Brooklyn out of there.
I'm about to post something else. I'm about to pull something else.
All right, go ahead.
This
tag me in that post, and because I'm looking in the group, I can't find it.
Okay,
I'm gonna figure it out.
Hey, Stacks and Becca, this does not apply to y'all.
What is it?
I'm scared because it don't.
Here we go.
What?
I'm scared because you had to single us out. So
I'm about to go all the way backstage. If you got to give a disclaimer, shit.
I'm scared.
What
sign fuck better? Scorpio. But the Scorpio.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna leave that with a Scorpio.
Better than a Scorpio?
Nobody.
Hey.
Nobody, baby.
Oh man.
I have no idea how to fuck every sign, so I can't answer that.
They the freakiest of the zodiac. The fuck?
Shoot, I don't even know these
signs.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna head out.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Hey.
That
Scorpios are freaky motherfuckers, yo. Like Scorpios is some.
They're the most freakiest and sexual sign of the zodiac.
Yeah, no real shit though. That they really follow up their zodiac sign. They really follow they got their zodiac sign.
Man, I would have to hit people up. Yo, what sign is you? You know what I'm saying? Just so I would know. Like I don't know nobody.
And Mark, it's the end of October and November. It's like October 24th to like November 21st or some shit.
Damn, now I gotta be an astrologer and shit. Now I gotta ask people shit. Yo, you a Scorpio? Your shit was good. Like
you could just read. You could just read it. You could just read up on that shit. They got that shit hands down.
I know. I don't know. I mean, I gotta ask.
You can come back now, man. Shit, I'm going to shit.
All right, that was quick, Stacks. You know what I mean? See, he on something else already.
Becca's still trying. Hey, Beck,
I'm still trying to find this.
Stack, bring a little scary ass back, man. Shit.
What's the next one?
I'm gonna look for another minute. If not, I can't find it.
I'm going for the ladies.
I mean,
if you it's for the ladies.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Shit.
Too many red flags. Run, be safe, girl.
But deep down inside, that girl knew that there was too many red flags. She was just going through the coffee date. She heard exactly what that man sitting beside her heard. I'm just saying.
I got a lot. This makes me ask a lot of questions in my head. How? First of all, the gay guy must know the guy that I'm on a date having coffee with, or so he must know about some red flags I don't know yet. So that's why he's telling me run, girl. Second of all, even if he don't know the guy, then that means he was watching enough to see some red flags. Mind your coffee. Why you watching that hard? Third question is, regardless of the fact, why do you feel okay sending me a note to be careful about the dude I'm having coffee with, when I should be careful about your ass watching so hard that you felt the need to send a note? The red flag could be your ass.
I got three.
Listen, Becca.
I got three.
Oh, y'all go. Okay, y'all go ahead.
I got so many questions.
Either he
sitting out this one. I'm like Stacks.
Either the guy know he gay. That's one. He see him in that spot a lot, and she not the first chick. She probably was there last week with somebody else. Or they are together, and he overheard the conversation in the coffee shop. Yeah. Coffee shop not really loud, so they could have been discussing something, and he said too many red flags. So I personally would take heed to the warning, because he ain't have to do that.
I feel you, Tina. I want to go along with the third point that you made. Well, I go places just to people watch, and I have great hearing. And sometimes, I could be having a conversation with somebody and hear the whole conversation of whoever sit next to me while I'm paying attention to the person that I'm talking to. So it could be he was just in there enjoying his coffee and just was listening or overheard and was like, baby, if you didn't hear what I heard, let me just send you a little, because all these red flags you see here just a giggling like this is the man of your dreams, because you want it to be. Because women in their minds, they have they walking down the aisle with somebody they on a first coffee date with, so they're like, all these red flags they can't hear. But this neutral party sitting there enjoying his own coffee, hearing this man, probably talking by himself the whole time, not even listening to whatever she says, and he's like, baby, you better run. So I hope that it's the latter, that it may not be a gay situation or he's come to that coffee shop. Just the fact that he was minding his own business, overheard this probably narcissist talking about himself, and just wanted to send a friendly message as a good Samaritan.
But you don't know me. I'm a stranger. Why are you sending me a note? Like, you don't know what I could do. I could just. It's
like you pulling over to the side of the road and giving somebody CPR or something. That's just being a good Samaritan. He was like, "Don't ruin your life, sis. I'm trying to save you here." You know, that's just being. Look at Mark's face.
See, that's why when people see domestic violence and people mind their business, motherfuckers be mad as hell. They minded their business.
Yeah, man. Shit.
I don't know. That's a
Man,
Yeah.
that CPR
That's
thing
a
brought
tough
me,
one.
you know what I mean, for real to a place. My bad.
Hey, but so this is what I heard. All right, this is what I heard before. I heard that if someone is gay, they can tell when somebody else is gay easily and a lot quicker than somebody that's not gay. I've heard that, like I've heard that from people that are gay. So it could be one of them instances where, because in the scenario says a gay person passed her the note. So if he has a saying, if he said there's too many red flags, he might be saying like, "Yo, I had those same things going on with me that's going on with him," and he might be coming off where, because you got a lot of people that was still be on the down low and would not reveal to a lady that they go both ways or that they're gay.
But
So-
the
I
red
feel
flags
like
don't even got to be his sexuality. He could have been
that's
the fact that a gay person sent the note. I mean, okay, whatever. But the red flag doesn't have to mean that he's
gay.
making note of something sexual. It could be he's a narcissist. He could be an axe murderer. He could be fucking all kinds of other shit. It don't have to be sexual. However, that is something that somebody would think of. Like, why would this gay person just tell me a note about another guy? Red flags. Like, why?
Becca, don't you think that if it was because his sexuality, if he thought this man was gay, if he was bold enough to send a note that said red flags, if he thought it was because of he was gay or his sexuality, he would have put in a note, "Hey, run, sis, this man gay."
That's a damn good point.
If you were that
He
bold,
a
you would have
down
put
low
it
brother.
out
That's a
there.
damn good point.
Yeah, he would have made mention that but then again, maybe not. That's why this poses so many questions for me. My first
Yeah,
thing
he
as a
could have
New
saw
Yorker,
him at the gay club the night before. But I'm gonna go with, because he said too many red flags, he overheard a conversation.
He overheard the conversation.
Yeah. Or sometimes when you people watch, I could sit at people watch and look at somebody for 10 minutes and think of 6 red flags. Like, nope.
So
They met for coffee. He could have been saying something like, "Well, I just got out of something and I'm just looking to, just have time with someone else." That's a red flag.
Let's see where it goes.
It don't cost
That's
nothing to
why you
mind your
gotta be
fucking
real
business. I
careful
can tell you
about
that
the
much.
public
Yeah.
conversations.
It don't cost
somebody
nothing to
could
mind
be
your own motherfucking business.
But they're not also about minding your business, but also about having certain types of conversations in public where somebody can overhear you. Because just how he might have heard red flags, who's to say that she didn't reveal some personal information about herself? Shit, the red flags could be all kinds of shit. That's very broad. Like,
So let me ask y'all this: yes or no? For the ladies, if you get that note, are you leaving before you come out the bathroom? Or are you staying? Leave or stay?
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna finish
I'm gonna
the
stay
date.
and fuck with him. I'm gonna ask some probing questions to see what red flags is on the note that he talked about. I'd be like, so how
It's
many
like a
kids you
lot of
got?
work. Fuck.
Because if I make the decision that I'm not gonna, meet this person again, then I'd be like, so, well, tell me about your kids. You got any kids?
I don't know, but people do that all the time. You might hang out with somebody and you already know in your mind you ain't hanging out with them again. Like, shit
Here's the thing: she know the red flags. The guy just said too many red flags.
So I'm gonna finish out the date and I'm gonna proceed with caution. I'm with Tina B. Like, you just have to understand that when you meet someone, it depends on where you are in your life. If you're just trying to have a good time, you really honestly don't care about no red flags, whatever. You don't plan on being with this person, it is what it is. But if you're
Free
looking for
spirit.
something, if you're looking for a committed relationship, then of course you're gonna run when you see those red flags. But the majority
Right.
of the time, it just depends on where you are in your life. If it's too many red flags, yeah, what do they say? I'm not in this for a long time. I'm just in it for a good time. They don't care about these red flags.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it just
Right.
depends on
I like
where you
that.
are in your life.
That
I can
sounds
tell you
good.
what-
I like that. I like
You
that.
like that?
Don't
I'm not in it for a
No,
long time. I'm
don't
just
give
in
the
it for a good
streets.
time.
Don't give the
Hey,
streets too much
Single,
information.
hey, I will tell you, single dudes, especially in their 20s, with women, we live for the red flag. We want all the smoke back then.
Red
We
flags are
don't give a
fun.
Hell yeah. Like, man, like
In
you
your
knew she
20s,
was
you
like
don't give a
Mark, you
damn.
knew she was violent, man. You knew
got
Young Me
one
she would
mission.
react like that.
Bro, you have one mission. That's all you care about. Hey man, I heard she bust through car windows out. Hey,
Them
he
red
ain't
flags
me.
are fun.
Okay.
That nigga gonna be, that young boy gonna be like, damn, she loved me. I gave her this dick.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
yo,
know.
Mark, you remember back in the day, homeboy? Hey, it ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna represent when I'm up in there. Okay.
Yeah. You know,
Next thing you know,
and I'm thinking
stab, like Mark.
I'm thinking that almost stab shit, it was cool. Like, and then I'm just like, then you got older and just like, that ain't really normal. Like,
That ain't the way.
you know, that ain't what's up. You know what I'm
That's funny
saying?
that you say that because I was watching Love Jones the other night, right? And I was just
Murph,
I was trying
Hey,
to find me and
Favorite movie.
me and her
Hey,
was
no.
trying to find something to watch. I was like, let's just watch Love Jones. And I was watching it, and now that when I was younger, Love Jones was like, oh, they're so in love. He loves her, she loves him. It's poetry, it's very vibey, and all of that stuff. But as I was watching it, I was looking like, this nigga knocked on my door for a CD. That's some scary ass shit. How did you get my ad? First of all, nobody writes checks anymore. She wrote a check. I was like, nobody's doing that anymore. Then you got the address, my address from the check, popped up to my house with the CD. Now, early in my life, I was like, that was cute. When I watched it 20 years ago, I was like, oh, that was so sweet. He paid attention to what she liked and brought it to the house. But as a 40-year-old, I'm just like, why the fuck you?
That shit crazy.
That's some crazy ass shit. Now you know where I live. My check not only had my name and address, but my bank information, my phone number. That is some creepy ass shit. Don't knock on my
And the
door
people,
right now.
that's a lawsuit because the people at the
That
store gave that
basically-
information out. Are you fucking
that's-
It
crazy?
was a homegirl. What you
Hey, guess
talking
what?
about? That's not a fucking loss. It was a homegirl.
Hold on.
Bro,
The fuck?
That- hey.
No, the clerk at the store gave the information to him, not her homegirl.
No, I said his homegirl.
homegirl.
It don't matter. That's them, but that's scary for that woman.
Dang.
Right. So that's why I was looking at it as I watch movies now that I used to watch like
And
older
I don't really
movies.
fucking. I didn't like her ass either.
there you have it. But
Yeah, I
that's
was
broke.
just like, this wouldn't have worked in 2021. Oh no. This wouldn't have
The
worked.
movie wasn't made in 2021. Don't be a hater.
You know.
No,
I'm trying to tell you.
it was
You
very
just saying the difference
violent,
between how we act now versus then, because like I said, with as guys, when we in our younger years, we don't give a damn if she's stabbing or if she
We
trying
really
to
don't.
damn
We don't.
ruin your damn life. Matter of fact, you'd be like, damn right, I want that. Put my life in total shambles. That's how you damn acted. That's how we acted back in our early
like
20s.
Bill Bellamy. That was Bill Bellamy's character.
Like,
in that
yeah,
movie. He
I'm
was
with all the
shit.
smoke.
He wanted all the smoke. He was going to get Nina, regardless of what Darius Love Hall felt. He was like, "Yeah, I used to work that job," and here go Darius.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I worked that job.
And the
too.
thing is,
Worked
Mark,
the hell out of it.
I don't think we ever had friends that would be the voice of reason. They'd be cheering you on, like, "Yeah, man, I think you can." Like, I go for it. I mean, she stabbed him, but you might just get ran. Your foot might just get ran over. I take that risk.
I didn't even have a voice of reason until I started talking to my brother. He's the only man, that ever for just talk sense, like regular sense. All my homies, their advice always was the same. If I was going through an issue with a female, look, man, fuck that shit. We going to AC ball. We about to slide down AC. It's gonna be hella bitches down there. So we chilling. I would get that same advice all the time. That's why I had to start talking to my brother. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, he actually talk with some sense. You know what I'm saying? But when you're young, you you listen to that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
So I would like to let's talk about that real quick. So when men are young and trying to come into their own, who can they talk to? If your homeboys are like, man, fuck that bitch, is whatever is these other women out there, like how do you build those solid relationships? How do you get sound advice when you have a group of friends that's not supportive of your relationship or supportive of the long term? So where do you get your advice from as a young man? And as you mature into an older man, like who do you bounce ideas off of how to govern yourself in your relationships, and who do you trust? So what type of what do you guys do when you have relationship questions?
It's a smart man out there that but you got to seek them out, though. They not going to just come to you like, yo, that's a bad idea. You got to actually seek him out. My own brother had to seek him out. He wasn't going to just tell me like, oh, yo, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? That ain't him. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't my dad neither. My dad, I had to seek them out. You know what I'm saying? To be like, yo, you think this is a good idea? Hell no, that ain't no good idea. You know what I'm saying? And then they would break it down why. My friends ain't know shit because I didn't know shit and they didn't know shit. Now it's like I know some shit.
Sometimes, just like you said, people that listen to people conversations, you could have been a kid on the block or in front of the corner store, sit on the stoop, something, and some old head would sit down next to y'all and overheard the conversation, and they jump in and give you advice. Now you start listening to them. Now you start checking out like, oh, this old man always on this stoop. I'm gonna come talk to him moving forward. Shit like that happens.
No, shoot. Every time is OG on the block, it'd be some street shit or pimp shit. It would never be
That's in your hood, my nigga.
Advice.
That's in your hood.
That's right. That's right.
I got my advice every Thursday 8:00.
Oh, Cosby's.
Martin.
You know what I mean?
No, Cosby Show.
Oh.
Martin
didn't come good. Martin came on Thursdays at 9, right? I forgot when Martin.
Hey, Mel. To your point, when I got divorced, was out there back in the scene. When I met my current wife, I had to disassociate myself with my friends because we were some fucking savages. I just couldn't. They were still my people, but if I wanted to maintain this relationship,
you still friends with Merv?
It just wasn't conducive. Well, but as men do, they clout like, oh man, you in a relationship, man? What the hell you doing? Oh, you all laid up and all that. You don't even come out to the club. I'm like, and they let you have it. And they're dead serious. Shorty was asking about you, this, that, and the third, man. You need to start coming back to the spot, man. They missing you out here.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of them shits was just messages that never returned, man, because I was in a good space, man. I had to disassociate myself.
Yeah,
you were so cool.
I feel you on that. I
couldn't fuck with them like that no more.
I agree with Stacks too. Sometimes it's just energy and a feeling that you get over yourself. Like you really like this person and your friends is being negative, but you really happy with this person and that negative shit is bothering you. So of course you're going to try to distance yourself away from the negativity because this is where you want to be. So fuck what y'all saying.
Listen.
It was just funny, man, because them dudes was dead serious, man. If you don't come to the club, man, we ain't messing with you no more, man. You tied down to just one now. That's how you doing business.
What song is that? New Edition, Cool It Now.
Yeah,
that song says it all too.
So those same men that was giving you that conversation when you got into your groove with your wife, where are they now? Are they settled down?
Both of them married, just like me. Yeah.
Okay.
So but they wasn't ready to retire to Jersey, man. That was. I just said, what a time to be alive. That's all I'll say.
While we still on this kind of topic, what's your thoughts about this right here?
Real women love effort. You ain't gotta be the richest. You ain't gotta be the flyest. But trust me, if you're an honest, hard-working man, she'll have your back through thick and thin. Period.
That's facts.
I agree, but why they got a garbage man there? Because they make money.
Yeah, I hate these pictures they be attaching to these.
Hold on. Come on.
Garbage men make a lot of money.
And they wanted the cleanest men out there.
Yeah,
and they got city benefits, state benefits.
It
So don't sleep on the
depends
garbage
what
man.
city you in. Garbage men up north make a lot of money.
They do.
It depends what city you in. But let's be real. They put the garbage men because sometimes if nigga don't have the right image, he might not get enough. He might not get play. So that's why they put that right there to give you a visual of you're hard or like. I mean, it's
that's the bull. That's the bull at work, though. You know what I'm saying?
But that's social media.
That's at work.
That's social media.
That happens. That happens in real life.
Well, me personally, I like men that get their hands dirty. I can't stand no prim and proper, prissy ass nigga. That's not for me.
But what I'm saying as far as social media is that people unfortunately use social media as a basis, right? And they take that to real life. So just how social media says, don't nobody want to be with a broke dude, right? A real woman gotta be all of this kind of thing. A real nigga this, real woman that, right? They'll take that what they see on social media and apply that to their real life, and that's why people were like, I don't want a social media relationship. I want some real shit. So yes, it is true that a real woman will stick by a man if he's working hard and he's showing some effort. Social media will tell you he got to come already prepared. Like, fuck that effort, fuck that potential, fuck all that. He got to already come having the money, having a job, having all of that. He got to already be set. Social media ain't going to tell you stay with that dude that is going to work his way up. So it really all depends.
Unpopular opinion. I'm sorry.
My thing is, you keep saying social media like that shit is false. That post ain't false. It might come from social media, but that's some real shit. For example, Mark, what did you talk about earlier in your icebreaker?
Oh, you talking about, you know what I mean, the rookie, the young bull, wet behind the ears, you know what I mean?
She's not talking to no fucking body that works with the garbage people. Like right. She's not a celebrity. That's some real shit. You got it happens in real life. That's all.
Yeah.
That's not false.
Get it.
It does happen in real life.
What you gonna say, Mel?
I just gotta be honest. There's an age range because I'm 38 years old. And as a 38-year-old woman, I'm dating 38 to 45. If you don't have it at 38 to 45, I want you to come with all of that ready to go, because what we gonna do? So I'm supposed what we gonna do together? Like I had that mindset at 20, early 30s. But late 40s, that means what have you been doing your whole young adulthood? Like, unless you just got divorced and got wiped clean and you're building yourself back up, and I see, that the situation that you're in is solely because of the marriage that you just got out of, but you have a good job, you have a plan, you have a 401k, but me trying to write resumes and get you a job and get you that at 38 years old, I'm good, because there's plenty of men out there that already got that. Me personally, unpopular opinion, I don't want that. That's just my standard. Like, you got to come with some shit on your own, because I come with it all.
Okay.
Hold on.
I respect.
Hold on, I'm 38. What exactly is come with it all?
So put that meme back up. Put the little thing back up.
I got you. Did somebody?
So real women love effort. You ain't got to be the richest. You ain't got to be the flyest. But trust me, if you're an honest, hardworking man, she'll have your back through thick and thin, period. So that part is true. But when we say come with it all, we're talking about like where you are in life. I mean, come with it all. I mean, you got to have a decent job. You have to be able to support and sustain yourself. You got to be able to take care of the things that you had going on in your life prior to me. So if you can't take care of that stuff and I can take care of my own, I'm not the type of woman that's going to take care of you when you haven't figured out at 40 years old how to take care of your own. Now, yes, if you're hardworking and you have the platform, you have the basis of what you got going on in your life, but you hit a roadblock just because of something else that happened, then yeah, maybe I can consider that. But to have nothing at 40,
so if you hard
that's
work,
that's what you took that though, because that's it. That didn't say he ain't had nothing. That said he had something. He had a good job. It just wasn't the best job or the cleanliest job. I mean, I date a man with an apartment. I'm okay with that. I'm not on, no, you got to have a house. You got to be driving a luxury vehicle. Like, I mean, if I get that, kudos, that's a plus. But I'm okay with dating a man who got a car and an apartment, and even I'll date a man who's working on his credit. At least I see that he's working on his credit.
I'm just saying, as long as you can support your own, and as long as you got your own, as long as you have a good foundation and you can work independently without the help of another woman or without the help of someone. That's what I'm saying. I'm support you. I'm gonna love you thick and thin. It don't matter if you're a garbage man or not. Can you take care of all your responsibilities on your own? That's all I'm saying.
That's where that real woman thing come in, because I mean, when a man, has all those things and he's able to do all those things, sometimes you'll meet a woman like, yo, how can I get some of it? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're going to meet that female, and you got to know how to, dip and dodge. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree, Mark.
Out the situation. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. There's women that date men that are established and they just looking for a man to take care of them.
Oh yeah, sometimes you meet them in the first conversation. Like, I mean, you meet them in the first conversation. Like, man, second time you talk, like, yo, man, my phone bill due or my light's about to get cut off. I was like, all right, well, talk to yourself in the dark. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing for that. Can you take care of me and my kids, including your kids that you already got and that you established with yourself?
If you're dating a woman, if you're dating a woman, if you're a man and you're dating a woman and she has kids, going into the situation, the relationship, that she has children. So if you are dating this woman and it's supposed to be long term, then you understand that you're coming into this marriage or this situation knowing that ultimately at the end of the day, you got to take care of these kids. It is what it is. So
that's how I get what you say. That's how women look at it. But a lot of women ain't looking at it when it comes to the man and his kids. They not. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
So I've heard.
I'm keeping it a buck. But that's most women, and you define real women. Like a real woman, will ask their significant other, how's your daughter doing? How's your son doing? What do they need? Or just go when they're shopping for their own kids, they have a kid, so you pick up something as well. And so, most women don't do that. You're absolutely right. So I don't have no rebuttal on that one. Like, most women don't check in on the man's children to see how they're doing. I do, but most women don't. I don't know many women that do.
Or it could be a negative if that nigga got two plus kids. As a woman, like, you got to accept, we come as a package deal. That nigga got kids. That woman looking at that nigga as a package deal. You looking at that nigga got kids. Looking at that as a liability. You got kids. I mean, you got baby mamas. I ain't dealing with that.
I agree. That's how I was in my younger years.
That's how I was 2 years ago.
My younger years.
He's
me personally, I'm trying to build.
I'm right here.
As a woman, if I'm dating a man with children, I'm gonna try to build a rapport with the mothers. That's me. I can't speak for other people, so.
Yeah, I stopped dating men with children a long time ago. I'm good.
So Merv, Stacks, and Mark, if question. So Tina said that she tries to build a rapport with the mother. Whose job is it to facilitate that relationship? Is it the girlfriend's job? Is it the baby mother's job? Is it the man's job? Whose job is it to facilitate that relationship? Because Tina B says she wants to build a relationship with the woman, the mother of the children. But what if the woman, the mother of the children, they ain't having it because they want the man still? So how do you foster a good relationship? How does that work?
You don't.
So Tina B want to be best friends.
I mean, man, I think you gotta keep it real with the chick. Like, yo, this chick is real. Like, especially if like the chick is unreasonable. Like, look, my baby mom unreasonable as hell. She's a demon child, you know what I mean? For real, from the spawn of Satan. You don't want to know this, you don't want to know this lady at all. Seriously, she's terrible. Like, I mean, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? You got to let it be known, But, I mean, if that's not the case and you got a cool relationship with your baby mom, then that's different. and just like, all right, well, maybe y'all could meet up or something. You know what I'm saying? But I know guys will be against that, even if they baby mom cool. They just don't even want none of the two mixed. You know what I'm saying? So
I dated someone who had multiple baby mothers. Like, okay, actually got 6 baby mothers, 7 kids.
That's a lot of work. You trying to build relationships with a lot of motherfuckers.
That's an army.
Some of them didn't live up here. Some didn't live up here. 2 of them still wanted to be with him on some jealous shit. And one of them, me and him don't date anymore. I don't even speak to him. But me and her, I love her to death. We Facebook friends. I love her children. I still have a good rapport with her children. She shot me out. She send my information out to do makeup. I love her to death. I'm still friends. And no, and she's been in the comments for some of our pods. I love her to death, and she loved me because I loved her children.
Is she white?
Well,
and that's why me and her have such a good relationship.
Well,
and we don't speak. It's not like we sit on the phone or we hang out or nothing like that. But the love is there.
It's a mutual respect for each other.
Right.
Yeah, so, I got you.
I'm going to answer the question. With my situation, fuck no.
Right.
Fuck no to the infinity. I'll be the one that's I'll be the one that's communicating when it has to do with my daughter. Like, I wouldn't have my girl be me or anything like that. She give her a head nod or whatnot like that, but for them to be friends or even trying to communicate. And this is not me. This is not me trying to hide shit and nothing like that. Because I don't fuck with my ex on any level. I just don't trust the motherfucker at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when I go around her, I tell Stacks, you'll come ride with me. I tell my other best friend, you'll come ride with me. So I don't trust myself around her. I damn sure ain't gonna trust my motherfucking girl around her. That's just how the fuck she is. So fuck no. And that's it.
You got a girl?
You know how to.
You just ask me a hypothetical question. Calm down.
I mean, you were so convicted in your conversation. It just sounded like
what's going on right now. I mean, it's something we need to talk with.
Well, fuck a real woman. A strong woman will be able to deal with your shit.
I think Merv was triggered.
My girl. I said, oh.
Yeah, he triggered me.
Right.
Hey, listen.
But it's a respect thing too. So if your men don't have a relationship like that with the baby mother, then I wouldn't overstep my man either. You know what I'm saying? If that's where they at, I'll try to talk to him like, you sure you don't want to? And if he say no is no, then that's where we at. I'm gonna respect her if I see her. If she come around, I'm gonna respect that. If she do hit my phone and it's because she's trying to get in contact with Merv, I'm gonna respect that. But I wouldn't go out my way to extend an olive branch because of the relationship that they don't have.
Yeah, Merv just like, yo, give her a head nod. That's about it. What's up?
Merv said, I don't trust
you. You know what I mean?
I don't trust the motherfucker.
I just know that sometimes men exaggerate the relationship that they have, or that the ex or the baby mama is crazy because they don't want to take accountability or accept the fact of the things that have happened. Now, the children should have nothing to do with how the feelings are between the parents, but I do know sometimes that men tend to exaggerate the relationship or the personality traits or whatever is going on between the baby. Now, Merv, you may be that 1%, but a lot of men have exaggerated. And then when you meet the baby's mother, or you talk to the baby's mother, and then you looking at him like, so you done told me all these lies about this woman. Right. And none of that was true.
Some of them are very good actors. Some of them are very good actors.
Now, let me say this. You meet my ex,
you think she's nice,
my child's mom. Oh, you like, yo, she cool as fuck. I'll tell you that now. You meet, damn, she cool as fuck. But till you when you peel that fucking onion back.
Yo. There's some things you just don't know.
to Merv's point, hey, you didn't even speak to me. You know, we still cool and all that. And I'm thinking to myself, you don't fuck with me though. I mean, like, what is going on here?
I'm guessing she don't watch the
Well,
show.
I'm cordial. Like,
You don't watch this show,
we're not friends on social media. We're not friends on Facebook. We're not friends on Instagram. We're not friends on any fucking level at all. We don't talk. We only chat.
You want to have her this shit. You better have something on your hand.
Anybody, male or female, that's sitting there making their ex life hell, especially when it comes to children, still got feelings.
Absolutely.
That's a fucking that's.
I've been hearing that shit, but I just can't see it.
Absolutely.
I don't know. That sounds like
nigga, you don't got feelings for Shorty, but she definitely got feelings for you because she's trying to ruin your damn life. But I'm gonna leave it right the fuck there.
Because anger is an emotion. Okay, if you don't care about anybody, if you really truly don't like them at all, you don't have any emotion towards them, you are indifferent. When you have some type of feeling for them, anger is still an emotion. It may not be love, but it's still an emotion that's triggering, so you care somewhat. You actually care. Now,
they care enough, right? They care enough to ruin your life, or they care enough to try to get back with you, to ruin your life to try to get back with you. Either way, they care enough.
Guess you want that old thing back. Damn, that's what ball.
You didn't kick our moderator off.
She like, you got 2.5 seconds to stop talking about me, nigga. I'm going
that's
to
what it is too.
Look, my bad.
I'm watching you through my secret page, motherfucker.
You on your little pod and all that shit, thinking shit sweet.
Yo, this just for the show. This just for the show. We just trying to boost our ratings, man. That's why.
I be like, bitch, you don't went out your way to make a fake page to watch the show?
Huh?
We were just singing praises.
Huh? People do that. If you don't went out your way to make a fake page to spy, you care too damn much. You got too much time on your fucking hands, and I don't want to hear I'm a parent. Because you know how much the process to make a page.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know if I make a page, but I know motherfuckers be going on my Facebook page because I found that out through my lawyer.
The fact that somebody got the guts to lower themselves to ask their friends to spy on you is enough.
Yeah, the social media shit is ridiculous. That's all I'm gonna say. Social media shit is ridiculous.
So we're gonna lighten this shit up. We're gonna lighten this shit up.
Right, Tayson?
We're gonna lighten this shit up. All right, everybody might cancel this. The rest of the shit is no long talking points. It's just kind of like answer a question. We keep moving. All right, that's it. All right. So
yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Right.
Woo! I think I put too many answers for that.
Man,
Next is going great until
she farted.
Somebody
OTT.
Talking about.
She farted.
I was like, OTT, was it through the butt or did your coochie fart? Because if your coochie farted, that's kind of normal. But to actually pass gas, I don't know.
That's a bit much. And that would definitely make me do this. Like,
I heard somebody said, not in the comments, but somebody was just talking about something like this before. They actually said they shitted on themselves.
Sex was going good.
Like, would they get fucking the ass? Like, how do you do that? Like, wait, what?
It wasn't in the ass. I think it was just, it wasn't in the ass. But...
You know what happened?
Well, shit. Remember Nick J said she earled on the dick, so.
But she was sucking dick though. She had gag reflex.
I know. I said shit happens just like Nick J said. She gagged on the dick and she threw up.
But that's
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What you said? It's still a sexual act. What you say, Mark? You said note to self: do not eat, do not feed her before y'all have sex.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I
sex
put
was going.
multiple X's. I said
Sex was,
until the cops pull up. Then I put
nah,
until your period come down.
man, sex was going good
That
until, you know what I
that
mean,
happened
for
to
a
me
pop rack that
before.
shotgun. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I mean? Out the window I went.
Till your parents walked in. That kiss
No,
was good
you,
on Raising Canaan until the mama busted in
Listen,
that
man,
they
fucking
was
door.
my parents was cool.
Right.
I was like, man, listen,
I saw that shit coming a
She was
mile
for
away
a
though.
minute, and
man,
the mother
It was
came
just a
in.
matter of what episode they was gonna get caught in. I saw
look,
that shit coming.
I'm sitting here like, yo, they playing the music too loud. They're not gonna hear
man,
this shit come up the
But
damn steps.
I knew they were gonna get caught. I thought it was gonna be like another episode where they was kissing and the camera kept going to the door. So I felt like at some point they were gonna get caught. But that
That
mother
girl
was
that's
like,
playing Juke is a really good actress, boy. She is good. The girl who's playing Juke, she is good.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
trying
the
to tell you,
parents,
listen,
She
the
almost
parents were
had me
funny
in
as hell
tears.
because the mom was like, honey, don't be cursing. And then she came in there cursing up a storm when she saw her daughter making out.
yeah.
This
you
is
know, that,
Her daughter was
but
tonguing
see,
her down.
that,
You hear
but
me?
see that, I mean, that was cool, but I'm like, yo, but you know, it's different, you know what I'm saying, for real, when the pop got the gun, though, like, you know what I mean, you really, I
Yeah,
was
that
shook,
does hit different.
shook, you know what I mean, I was
Okay,
shook.
I got a question. Okay, let's go around. Did any one of y'all have the sex was good until something happened, and what was that something?
The
So the
cops.
pop came in with the gun.
Wait, the
That's what
cop
happened.
came in. Wait, the cop or the pops?
The pop.
For me, it was the
Oh,
cops. The C.
So Mark, you was fucking
12.
somebody, and the dad walked in with a
That
gun.
COPS.
You racked that shotgun, you know what I'm saying? For real, the fuck you doing here, little nigga? I'm like, shit. There you go. I was like, man, hey, look, I just went out the window. I ain't even want to even walk by him. I was just like, shit, window on the first floor. It ain't that far of a jump. So,
oh, you
nah,
was on some
nah.
Boys in the Hood shit when the grandma smelled the sex in the air when she came from church.
That was Boys in the
Yo,
Hood,
listen.
right? Was
Yo,
that Boys in the
man.
Hood up there?
That nigga was out there.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, the boy came in with the gun. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, I'm trying, as a 16-year-old, seriously, you know what I mean? That's really not cool. You know what I mean? Shoot, that kind of fear, man, it ain't cool, man. Seriously, I still get flashbacks about that shit. I ain't
Yo,
even
Becca, you got one?
For me, it was the cops, the COPS.
But they ran up on you, put the light on?
No, we stopped before, but we was outside on the hood,
Okay.
and somebody drove past and must have seen us
Yeah.
and must have called. So
Okay.
the cops came. So we stopped. So we faked like we was arguing. The cops was not fucking with us. The cops knew what we was doing, but we faked like we was arguing. And the cops was like, "All right, just leave the area." And I looked at him like, "Oh shit, we just got caught." This is crazy shit. This was years ago. I was much younger.
Oh, the
That shit was
flashlight
scary.
joint.
I
The
thought-
flashlight
I thought-
joint is normal though. That's normal. You know what I mean? Yo, you gotta move
Not
that.
for
Oh
me.
shit.
I'm
my bad.
a little square. That shit scared the hell out of me.
Oh, all right. You know what I mean? Shoot.
Mel, what you got?
Yeah, man, the sex was going, everything was great until he called out the wrong name.
Oh,
I drink on that one.
Never happened.
Yeah.
call 911. Damn.
I said, what did you say? You know, I go by Mel, Melise. My first name is Beatrice, if you really know me. You see what I'm saying? But that was scared out. So it's time to pump the brakes and pause.
You can't come back from that.
You just said it.
Wait a
Now,
minute.
it's
Like
not we done.
I said, Mel. Like, no, you said
You
Michelle. No, you ain't hear that.
No.
Nah, that's what I call you. Like that's my nickname for you, boo.
That's just a day name. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Shoot, you know. I ain't mean to call. I called you Stella.
That's all right. Get your shit.
That's
You
what you
know,
got.
this be in my house robe. You can go. Out. You can
That's
go.
what you got.
Until this was a long time ago, until my ex called, I just happened to look. You know, you getting it in, and I just happened to look at the phone and see the name on the call ID.
That's it. You lost it.
Instant shrinkage, man. I ain't even lie. I was so done with her, man. And then getting it, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So long time ago.
Long time ago.
Merv, what you got?
Man, my shit was in college. It was like after a party, it was late night kind of shit. And I got to set up this way because you gonna be like, motherfucker, you didn't realize that beforehand. So it was like late night party, kind of like on a plane kind of shit. And I was fucking from the back. And then
thanks for the visual.
Yeah, we were fucking from the back. And then we went to like turn around, do missionary. And I smelled her breath. Oh my God.
Dragon breath.
I was like, no wonder you wanted to start from the back. I'm like this. Yo, my nose went like that, and my dick went like
She had that halitosis.
Yeah, that halitosis. She had the halitosis.
Straight up. Well, Merv, at least you got some standards, man. I know niggas been like, yo, look, the icebreakers is right in that drawer, just like all them shit in your mouth, and you be cool, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to pop a bar of soap in your mouth.
Yeah, like you got some standards.
It like, you know what I mean? Put this Listerine strip in your mouth, bitch.
I'm surprised he ain't flipping back around. Yeah, we can't do this.
No, hey, you know what? That's not above me. But the shit, listen, I have a big ass nose. Y'all see this? I have a whole Negro African nose. Very fucking sensitive. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like I ate mushrooms for 20 years because the shit smelled bad at Nana's kitchen. Remember that shit, Stack? At Nana's. So yeah, I can't do fucked up smells. You see that shit? You see that nose? That shit can't take fucked up smells. You see that shit?
It's that Georgetown nose.
Yeah.
It was going good till you put his hard
callous finger in my tussie cat.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Well, why you do that? Wait a minute. Why you do that if he was nailing already?
Niggas do that. They stop to play with the pussy.
Sometimes you got a damn.
What he got started? What he had to start it up? I mean, you already smashed.
You kind of double, you kind of
Wait a minute, Mark. So you just smash one and done? That's it? Like
if that shit John, that's different. But I'm just thinking like, yeah, I mean, it was just like some bull, just my bad. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Martin is like, hey, why he just wham bam and get the fuck on?
Fuck out here.
My bad, Rika. I ain't mean to oppose that on you, Rika. I know you ain't like
y'all
that.
Gotta
you know what
take
I'm saying?
care of your hands, fellas. If y'all learn nothing else from me, please take care of your hands. Cut the nails. There is all kinds of scrubs. If meet a lady that's gonna tell you keep your hands clean. The nails, you gotta cut the nails. If your shit is cement right here, get a scrub.
You can't play with my pussy if your hands look a hot fucking mess. You cannot. You cannot.
I mean, now I'm gonna say like this. I don't know. Every chick that I dealt with, you know what I mean? They always, made sure my hands was cool. Like they always did that. Like, yo, let me do this with your hands real quick.
Because niggas like to touch shit. They like to touch your face. They like to play with your twat. If your fingers look a hot mess, hell fucking no.
And this, don't do this. Don't do this. That's your don't do that. This, let me.
Was that
Becca, you right. When they playing with the clit.
Oh, he trying to start it up. All right.
Don't do that. Let me play with my clit. Don't do this shit to me, bro. Don't do this shit.
No,
you can do this, but don't do this, bro.
This is
you
not
can't.
Like the ones and twos. You can't.
Yo.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
That is a no-no.
You can't feel what I'm feeling. So you probably doing that shit too damn rough, too damn fast. Like no, like don't do that shit, bro.
They be in there like they know what they doing too. They be like,
nigga, no, you going too fast. Like
And we be like, listen, we be like, yeah.
Hey yo, Murray, what Lulu say? Fucking with the wrong dudes.
Yo.
This is not the ones and twos, okay? This don't Missy Elliott my shit. No.
Yo.
Please.
Oh, y'all too funny with that shit. God.
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand that shit, huh?
Just because you see us do it, don't mean you can do it. You ain't doing it right. Like,
Yeah, shoot. I'll let y'all have that lane. Y'all good.
Next
They
question.
don't have no comment because they know deep down inside each and every one of them did that shit before and thought that it was doing something. That's why they ain't got nothing to say.
That Mrs. Torrance shit. Mrs. Torrance. No, don't do that.
That's why they quiet. They done all did that before.
they're like, you ain't come yet? No, motherfucker. Get the fuck
No, I need a band-aid, nigga. I need a band-aid.
Listen. Okay.
Gotta learn from somewhere. Learn what to do and what not to do from somewhere.
I have done that before. But I try to listen to the moans and then I try to feel the body. If the body don't respond, then I change up. So I keep changing up until I feel that body response.
Fuck a response, nigga. I'm gonna tell you. The fuck?
Well,
Yeah.
I follow instructions very well.
Abort. X, stop it. Stop it.
I follow instructions. I follow instructions very well.
All right, next question.
All right. Hey. So
They're real quiet back there.
right? Hey, we're leaving this whole shit, and this is the honor of one of our board members tonight, because I wanted the same shit. No, this has nothing to do with a normal Murray shit. So it's okay. Relax, breathe.
I'd be so scared. Name reasons why someone died.
Goodness.
I would go confess to death, my nigga.
Ain't
But
reason.
for real, why the fuck is this such a goddamn secret?
Why
I
you
will
so
tell you. I will tell you
why
why.
you want to know so bad?
I'm gonna make a guess here.
Listen, hold on, time out. I'm not even talking about strangers. Like, it's been times I had family members die, and it's like, what happened? Nobody knows what happened. Motherfucker, we blood. Like it'd be like top secret when a motherfucker dies, yo. And matter of fact, one of us, it was posted in the faith in the group in the guys podcast group, and I always wanted the same show. Like, why people so fucking secretive when it comes to fucking death?
I will tell you why, and black people really got to start doing this. So people need to know because a lot of shit is hereditary. Because black people do that shit way too much. Now, if you as far as the family, yes, you probably should say what it is, but you got some people that are like randoms that'll be like, they'll see somebody die and they'll go to they will be like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. How'd he die? Like, I mean, the fuck. But I would say if somebody's not willing to announce it, or it's kind of some details when nobody ever mentions it, to me, it's typically suicide,
Overdose,
or a drug overdose, or AIDS.
Well, I would say like this. Like, I think if it's a suicide or AIDS, they really won't want to talk to you about it, especially you young, you a kid. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to talk to you about that. But if it's drugs, you know what I'm saying? And if it's an overdose, they'll just tell you, the drugs, man. You know how it is, right? You know what I mean? They, like in my family, it was just, well, you know how your uncle, man, the drugs, right? Yeah. And then just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what drugs, you don't know how it happened, you don't know if it was OD or, you know what I'm saying? You don't know anything. They just, the drugs, man, you know how he was, right? But if it's suicide, they ain't even going to even talk to you about it.
Yeah,
like,
they ain't talking about
that. I had a family member that did, commit suicide, but I mean, I was young, so, but they ain't talk to the kids about that at all. They wanted, everybody, to remember this family member, as being the great positive person that they were. You know what I'm saying? So they weren't going to admit like, they were struggling with life and, they took their own life. They just weren't going to tell the kids that. And you young kids and, You young, you don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? 8, 9 years old. What do you know about life? They ain't gonna try to detail that for you. You know what I'm saying? So I think with suicide, when telling like young kids, they're not gonna do it. They won't even let you know about it.
I think they keep that shit from grown folks too, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually when they don't want to say it, may be some shame involved. It could
Exactly.
be like maybe they act like their kid was perfect, but their kid was in the street and got shot up. You know what I'm saying? Or their kid was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And it could be
that one we find out about all the time. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
See, when it's an accident, my kid was in the wrong place at the wrong time, or they was in the wrong place at the wrong time, or they died of cancer. Everybody posted fuck cancer, fuck cancer. They was a hero. This person jumped in front of somebody and saved them. That's how they died. This and the third. So you want to? It's okay to expose all that, but you don't want to say this person was gangbanging. This person was in the streets. Now you got a whole funeral talk, lying to people talking. I know they in heaven right now. Fuck out of here. That motherfucker shot Ray 2 weeks ago, and they came back for his ass. Like, help the other kids know awareness. Like, what you do that live by the gun, die by the gun. You don't know who life you might be able to save. You don't know. You don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what other people may know. You may not be telling their asses, but they probably know that person fucking died of a drug overdose. And it's probably more information that they could fucking give you. You don't know. But y'all could make a GoFundMe page talking about getting us the money here. But you don't want to tell us why the fuck they died. Now, are there people that are straight up nosy? Yes. There are. But you got, and I get that. But not everybody fucking knows. There's people that are, sometimes people got really good friends that the family don't know. People do keep that apart. People are really close to certain people, and the family don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know. So it's like, all right, you don't want to tell us, cool, but don't sit there lying at the funeral. This person was great. This person was amazing. Don't sit there and ask us for no money, because GoFundMe ain't fucking life insurance. So it's okay for us to give you our bread, but you don't want to even tell us what happened. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, but like they say, man, black.
Now, is there a time and a place? Is there a time and a place to ask? Yes, there's a time and a place to ask what happened. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's say you just saw somebody and then everybody putting a rest in peace. That shit shocked you. You're like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
You don't gotta post it there. Inbox me. You got my number. Something. Tell me what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Cause that shit could kill. That shit killing me. This my peoples. What the fuck happened? I was just with them.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, it's crazy, but I'll say like this: if it's one thing, for that, at least family or friends or whatever, if it's some street shit, I get the jail call first before anybody else, because it seemed like everybody in jail know what happened on the streets before everybody on the streets know what happened. So I like when that comes up, I already know something bad happened. I gotta answer this call, and then they'll tell me what happened. You know what I'm saying? When it's on shit like that.
The whole thing is the family is ashamed, not the person that was living the life.
Yeah.
The family.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so like, how do that really look? Like, people know what it is. You can know that somebody been on drugs. You can know that somebody was gangbanging. You can know that shit. You can know all types of shit like that. But I know it. But you as the family is embarrassed, and y'all trying to. What image are you trying to hold for this person when people in the streets know what it is?
All right.
Regardless of how they go, man, people want to remember them at their best and shit like that.
Right, Stacks.
They're going to celebrate their life regardless of the circumstances surrounding how they died or things of that nature.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mark said, Rika just put in the comments. Yeah, for some reason the folks behind the wall be having all the tea.
Rika ain't never lied.
Be having all the info.
Yo,
let me tell you something. This girl died, and everybody kept asking how she died, and then somebody was saying this nigga murdered her. So we thinking that she got killed, but we all knew she did drugs. Come to find out, somebody in prison 2 years later said, "Oh yeah, she OD'd." How the fuck you in prison and you know this shit? And I'm out here.
Because people
said it like it was nothing. It was nothing. So basically, some nigga gave her drugs and she OD'd, but everybody's saying the nigga killed her, you murdered her, like as if he shot this girl.
Well, that's context. That you got to provide context on shit like that, because technically, I guess to make her look good, he didn't kill her.
Mm.
If he got the drugs from her, then that might be what they're talking about.
Though.
All right, so let's pivot. So we got wrap up.
Oh, I saw this.
Mm.
Yeah, this came up. So give me y'all quick thoughts on this right here.
I'll go first because I remember my comment.
Your boyfriend's sister and his baby mama are good friends.
Everybody understand the scenario?
Yeah.
Mm. I got it.
So basically, the sister and the baby mom are really close, but you dating a whole new chick. The chick don't got that same rapport with the sister. Now the sister get married. The ex-girlfriend is in the or whatever she is in the wedding.
The baby mom is in a wedding.
If I know, I'm not a man, but I'm gonna say I am. If I'm a man or a chick dating a chick, whatever, or a chick dating a nigga, and that is happening, that the reason you're not invited is because you got insecurities within yourself. I'm not trustworthy of you holding your composure at this fucking wedding.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to feel uncomfortable because you are. You're going to be super tight that he still invited you. Yeah, he still invited me. But you're going to be ill as fuck because he might be walking down the aisle with the ex. He might be teamed up, matched with her to walk down. You know what I'm saying?
Groomsman. Yeah, absolutely.
So if you showed that man that you was okay in your skin and you was comfortable in who you are, you know where your place is and your position is as his woman, you wouldn't give a fuck.
So somebody put in somebody posted in there, it was a lady posting. I thought this was the best response. She said if my man has given me the security and haven't shown me any kind of signs of me having to worry about anything, and she didn't invite me, he want to go by herself, it'll be no problem at all. I wouldn't have no problem with it. She said the very next sentence, she said, but if it's been an ongoing thing that he's been doing stuff consistently that has shown me stuff where I can't be secure because of stuff I either caught him doing or lack of stuff that he's been doing, then I would have a problem. So she said it would be based on my nigga giving me a comfort level would depend on this situation. And I thought that was the best fucking response in the whole post.
I get what you're saying, but the fact that it sounds like she wasn't even invited. Like, why you got to be a +1 and you the girlfriend? You should have some type of rapport with his sister too.
Oh no! Why? How you figure that?
It's the sister's wedding. The fuck?
How you should have rapport with the sister though?
Why? It's her wedding. So if you didn't even get an invite from the sister and you waiting for your nigga to invite you, that means what the fuck? The sister don't fuck with you. And you can't get mad that the sister ain't invite you to her wedding.
So what if
they been together? Bias to the ex. That okay. Let me get
just because I'm cool with my brother's ex, don't mean I won't be cool with his new girlfriend.
I'm at throw this shit up there again.
You do have some people that'll be biased to the longer ex relationship. Like if they
she's not even an ex. Do you read that shit? She's not even an ex. She's the baby mother, which means they have to communicate on a regular basis.
And it's been 2.5 years. So if I've been with somebody for 2.5 years and I'm not cool with their sister, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. I just read that. I mean, I'm glad y'all brought that up, Becca. You've been dating your boyfriend for 2.
There's a lot going on with this shit. Yeah.
So you've been dating him for 2.5 years and you ain't in with the family? Oh man,
that's a problem.
That's problematic.
Hold on. You gotta be brought around a family though. Like
You
I've
said-
dated. Okay, so y'all know my thing.
2.5 years.
Y'all know my thing. You gotta date me for 2 years before you get some kind of status. I don't bring people around my family.
Neither do I.
So that
but it don't
means
take
you
me 2 years
wouldn't.
to
That
find
means
out,
you
though.
wouldn't invite your girlfriend to your sister's wedding
Oh, no.
because it's only been 2.5 years.
At the 2.5 year mark, I would. At the year mark, no. At the year and a half, but no. But 2.5 years, I would. But
Merv,
I wouldn't expect my sister to invite my girl after 2.5 years because she probably just met her for the first time at maybe the 2 month mark. So at that point, that's up to me to bring my girl because this is my girl.
That's exactly what I was going to say, Merv.
But
I was just like, yo, like,
you ain't invite your girl either.
If she don't bang, if she don't meet with her for 2 years though, you know what I'm saying? That means like, man, she ain't met no family, no nothing. That means a bunch of holidays done passed. She ain't getting no invite to shit. You know what I mean? Because it ain't been 2 years. No Thanksgiving, no Christmas, no nothing.
So don't that mean fall on the boyfriend? Like
to invite his girl?
This falls on the boyfriend.
First of all, Merv, your 2 year shit, I'm not even with that shit. Like 2.5.
Why do you not bring her by default?
How we in a relationship? I can see if we were just dating, but we in a fucking relationship, and I meet none of your family for 2.5 years or 2 years to your mark. I wouldn't even get the fuck out of here. That means you don't even take me serious. I'm a fucking joke. And 2 years is a waste of my fucking time. I could never get the fuck back.
That's my question, Sharika. Why the hell is he just bringing her as a guest anyway?
Why? Because he could be in the wedding.
And that's my thing.
Really, if you in the wedding, you ain't having no guests because it's not a +1. They gotta sit by themselves. Hold on. They gotta sit by themselves. If you're in the wedding, they have to sit by themselves.
Because they had they had one of them tables. You with the bridal party and shit.
I was in the wedding, she wasn't.
Not always. That depends. That depends on how you set your wedding up. I've had people. I had one of my bridesmaids. One of my bridesmaids is married. Her husband wasn't my husband's groomman. So even though she was at a wedding, her husband wasn't. But when it came time for seating, I sat them together because they're a couple. I didn't separate my bridal party and whoever they're in a relationship with or their spouse with. My maid of honor is in a relationship. Her boyfriend wasn't in the bridal party, but they sat together. One of my bridesmaids was married. Her husband was not in the bridal party, but they sat together when it came time.
I get that.
It depends.
It depends on that person, but traditionally, the bridal party is sitting on the sides of the bride and the groom.
Yeah.
For visual and pictures, the bridal party sits up top until all the activities that the bride and groom need to do, cut the cake, first dance, take the garter off, all the other shit. Once those activities are completed, then the bridal party is allowed to go and sit where they want to sit or mingle with the rest of the crowd. But other than that, for the most part, traditional weddings, they sit with the bride and groom.
Oh, wait a minute, there's rules to it? Shit. I'm trying to tell you everybody.
I said traditionally. Becca didn't do a traditional wedding, which you don't have to do. You damn sure don't have to do a traditional wedding.
But
you could just be you and your husband sit up there and y'all go sit where the fuck y'all want to sit because I want the spotlight all on us.
That's how we did it.
Sure. But my sisters live out of town though. All my sisters live out of town, so they wouldn't meet nobody I'm dating locally.
But here's what all I see when I read that is that they've been together 2.5 years, and the sister don't fuck with her.
Right.
That's how I see it.
But when you're dealing with a wedding,
so does the man fuck with her though?
When you're dealing with, but this is what I'm gonna say. When you're dealing with a wedding, right? Weddings and funerals is where people get to show out, right? So you're gonna see how people really feel during those particular times. So either way, if the sister did not invite her brother's girlfriend, they've been together for 2.5 years. Let's say they know each other. Let's say they don't have a 2-year mark like you do, Merv, and they known this woman. She's not a stranger. And this woman decides to have a wedding, and she does not include her brother's girlfriend, right? She's not invited to, not being part of the bridal party and then not being invited to the wedding.
Two different things.
It's two different things.
Absolutely.
If I am with somebody for 2.5 years, their sibling is getting married and I don't even get invited at all, that is a sign to me that something is up. There could be tension. Maybe her and the girlfriend had some arguments. It was like, you can still date my brother, but you can't come to my wedding. I don't really fuck with you like that. It could be all. It's so much information that's missing. But ultimately, that woman gets to invite whoever the hell she wants to her wedding. I did it. It was so ultimately she can't come.
Let me ask you this. So you want to feel no kind of way that your boyfriend decide not to bring you?
Absolutely, I would. Yeah, I would. But we're talking about the sister and the woman, their relationship.
No, we talking about.
I read what they said, but then you could tell that there's some shit left out because the sister gonna trump anything because it's her wedding.
Her wedding, yep.
And if she want the girlfriend to come, that's what she say. Now it's up to the girlfriend to say, I don't want to go.
Now, who's to say the sister and the baby mama are not very close friends? Maybe they grew up together. Maybe that's how the girl met her brother because they've been best friends since forever.
Or the girl broke up, or broke them up. Like you broke up my brother and his baby mother.
So the nigga get a pass because it's his sister wedding?
No, it's not that he get a pass. But each situation is going to result in a different response as to why it is or is not okay for that girl to be invited to the wedding.
And at the end of the day, it's not his event. So, like I said, the sister gonna trump. Even if he wanted to, he could have, and the sister said no. He still can't bring her.
So Tina B, by that logic, the girlfriend can't come to anything that the baby mama comes to, from a cookout to a baby shower to Christmas. If the baby mother's gonna be there and somebody doesn't want somebody's like, well, the baby mama's gonna be there, so we don't want the girlfriend to come. By that logic, then it means the girlfriend is not invited to anything in the family that the baby mama's going to be at, and that is a problem.
Jeez.
To me.
Big problem.
It feels like y'all letting the boyfriend off the hook.
No, why you want to keep everything don't got to get thrown on a man? Like that's what people like to do. That's what society like to do. It's not at the end of the day. It's not his wedding. It's not his wedding.
It's his girlfriend, though.
Like,
so what you gotta do when you gotta go home to the girlfriend? The baby mama is in a wedding. You're not even with the baby mama. You gotta go home to this woman. So a man, in my opinion, that doesn't invite the girlfriend or doesn't say, "Hey, sister, I understand this is your wedding, but this is the woman that I've been with for 2.5 years." So the person that you protect is the person that you want to be with. In my opinion,
but it sounds like I get what you're saying, Mel. I get what you're saying, but it sounds like the girlfriend don't have no type of relationship with the family, period. So who is she gonna be with if the brother is in the way? And I'm sure the brother was in the way, because if his baby mama in the way, he in the fucking way. So who was she going to sit with?
I'm gonna say like this, right? Like in my family, right? I got a cousin who got married, and then they on again, off again, like separated and shit like that. But the whole family love her, so she's at everything. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, and I always said to him, I'm like, I feel bad for you, because if you get another John, it ain't gonna matter. Like if you get another girl, you know what I mean, that you love like that, it ain't gonna matter to this family. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Let me tell you this to piggyback off of what Mark said. Okay, I was dating someone. We were together for a total of 7 years. We're best friends. We were best friends since we were in middle school, before we even thought about dating each other. His sister she graduated. His ex was there. Okay, she graduated high school, and his ex-girlfriend was there because his sister has me and her had a relationship, but it wasn't as strong as the one that she had with his ex. And the mom let it happen. She can't sit there and say, "Oh, you can't do that, this, then the third." It's her graduation. She want who she want there. But honestly, and he wanted me there to let her know, like, bitch, this is not what it is. I'm with her. But I still personally was uncomfortable because I saw how tight she was with the family. And she called. I don't even call his mom. I call her Mrs. Such and Such. She called her mom.
I ain't going. If I'm the dude, I'm making that a real easy thing. Hey, congratulations.
So you're not going to your sister's wedding that you're supposed to be in.
If I can't bring my shorty, we good.
I respect that. That do cause more family problems, but I respect it.
I mean, but here's the thing I'm not getting. Like, that meme doesn't say that she wasn't invited, right?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, there you go. I'm bringing it. I don't give a damn what. I don't know.
So that means that it sounds like there's some type of drama. Because why wouldn't he be comfortable to invite his woman?
The only reason why a man don't want to invite his new woman around the old woman is
she the baby mother. So she around regardless. Wedding or no wedding.
Well, let me say this. Like, so y'all know how I feel about my ex.
Yeah,
we know.
But listen. And there's no fucking way that if you reach it takes a lot to reach the status of my girlfriend. So you reach the status of my girlfriend, you by my fucking side. And there's no fucking way there's no way I'm going to a fucking wedding, my sister, my brother, without my fucking girl. That's crazy to me. If
you got such a high ass standard, how'd you marry a fucked up ass person? She got that far? She got past 2 years?
Oh yeah, he did.
Wow.
We have to meet and talk about that over drinks, Tina. We have to like.
does that mean? Hold on, Mo. Does that mean you got to extend your time to 3 years?
Nah, I didn't extend it. It's still 2. But you know what I do now? I do ignore no signs. I see a sign that. Bing.
Let me tell you something. I don't have siblings, right? Lord knows I wish I did, but I don't. But even if they don't have a relationship, I'ma still tell my siblings like, yo, I'm dating this person. They don't have to meet. I'm dating this person. I've been with this person. Da, 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 da. And you just ask them questions. Oh, well, how they doing? Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Even if they know your rules. But it's like, do the sister even know about this shit?
And I am so fortunate I have the family that I do, because if you love somebody, you present that person to the family gonna love them, man. Like, we love this mom.
Yeah, that's how my family is.
My family welcome you in. They're a little time. You know how we rock back there. If you in there, you in there. I mean, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Right. I gotta my family respectful. Like, if I'm done with somebody, you better be done with that motherfucker too. Now, if you see them on the street, cool. Say hi. How you doing? No problem. You know, I don't want that. I don't want no hatred or whatever. But all that coming to the house shit, this and the third, you can still do that. But when you see that that somebody in your family got somebody new, that shit better stop. That shit better stop.
So that means
I don't care if there's a kid involved. I don't even care if there's a kid involved. And respectfully, ask me, can they come to a Christmas event? Can they come to this and the third? Because if I have somebody new, no. If I don't have somebody, I might be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I respect the fact that y'all, but some families be doing the fuck shit. Like, there's do y'all watch Family or Fiance?
No.
I never heard of that.
It's a show. It's black people. It's a therapist. It's Family and Fiance. And then they come and stay at a house for 3 days. The family is against the couple being married. So the female's family comes, 3 members, and the 3 members from the male's family comes, and they all come together. And there was an issue with the mother was mean as hell to the new fiance and still loved the ex-wife.
Yeah, I mean,
but the therapist broke shit down, and the mom opened up and she apologized, and she said she was sorry that she didn't even give her a chance because she was so focused on the relationship she had with the ex-wife, not seeing that her son is really genuinely in love with the fiance. But yeah, that show is good, and sometimes it doesn't work out. Basically, they're supposed to ask for the family's blessing on the 3rd day, and there's some family members that be like, no, like, you don't have my blessing. And that crushes them, because that could determine, some people really rely on their family to move forward in getting married.
Hey, the way I look at it, I'm just like, man, first thing, I run everything by my brother. So I'm just like, yo, what you think, right? You know what I'm saying? And we'll see. You know, we'll just kind of weigh the pros and the cons, and that's how I know if she get the invite or not. Yeah, I mean, now my sisters always want me to invite somebody, but I was like, no, she ain't family level yet. She ain't there yet. You know what I mean, we working on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be stuff like that.
But I'm the type of person, I don't give a fuck what my family say. If I love this person, this who the fuck I love. I gotta spend my life with this person, not you. The fuck? You happy? I'm sitting here not marrying somebody that I'm happy with because you don't like them? Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
I'm trying to tell you, if they on some bullshit, you know what I mean, and I'm blind, fuck that. You know what I mean? Shit, step in, tell me.
Come on, Murph. I know you got like one more.
Yeah,
You gotta get my
Come on, Murph.
Okay, this is the last one right here. This is y'all motherfuckers afraid of heights?
Not me.
Yes.
No,
very much so.
no, get on
I'm
roller
with the
coaster.
shit.
So,
Hey,
no.
so listen.
Oh, now that's different.
50 racks ain't enough.
Not a lot of fucking 50 for 50K. That's
50
it.
racks ain't
23
enough.
minutes? Nah, not for 50K.
50,
First of
50
all-
racks ain't enough.
I want all the smoke, but why I gotta take 23 minutes?
What is hey,
You don't even know what that motherfucker lead to.
I still want
outside,
it.
Not for no
Do you know how
50K.
long that takes? I don't even like driving for 23 minutes. Like, the fuck? Why I gotta walk? I'm just lazy. Why I gotta
Nah.
walk for 23 minutes?
If it's money that I know I can make, then the answer is no. It has to be money that I cannot make. No. It has to be something I can't make.
50.
50
Nigga, you
million?
making 50,000 in 23 minutes, my nigga?
No, I mean, no, not in 23 minutes. But I'm
Oh,
just
because
saying.
if you was, we getting married.
No.
Fuck that. And I don't even want your money, nigga. Put me on to the business with you. Let's double that shit together. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Cena, that's
I'll-
almost
that's a hard pass for me.
$2,200 per minute. I'm crawling across that bridge for that
I'm
$50,000.
I ain't going.
As long as it ain't no. Now, if they got Jason or Michael Myers at the other end, and I got a haul ass back, I might reconsider. If it's gonna be some 28 days type shit, I might have to. If it says get COVID, I might have. Well, I'm asymptomatic, so I'll do that. So,
I mean, 50 racks though, like I didn't took
50 racks. Mark, it's 23 minutes.
I didn't took, you know what I mean, street chances for that money, so no, you know what I mean? For that ain't
It
enough.
just takes
You know what I'm
23
saying?
minutes to pass it, but I mean,
That ain't enough.
3 minutes to cross it, but nah, I ain't.
No, for that.
Is
man,
there gonna be a car and a flight back? Is there gonna be a helicopter wait? That's all I need to know. If they say yes, then I'm.
Yo, tell me 50 racks is gonna be sitting in the front seat of a Lambo in a plane, you know what I mean? For us waiting for me to take me wherever the fuck I want. Now, if you're talking like that, then maybe I could do it. But no, you know what I mean?
My people gotta be at the other end. My people gotta be at the other end with a gun to your head, because if I don't get that shit after I cross this shit, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. That shit better be wire transfer when I get halfway through that bitch.
I'm cool on that 50K. They can have that.
Exactly.
It's just a bridge.
No, you know what I mean? The answer's still no. You know what I'm saying?
Not for
It
20.
does 50 racks, you know what I mean?
50 million? Yeah, not 50K.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
50 million. I'd be dancing like Day on All About the Business. 50 million.
Okay. What about that? What about that similar post with the house where you couldn't drink or listen, or was it you couldn't drink or you couldn't listen to hip hop?
For what? For how long?
For the rest of your life?
No. You had
to live in this beautiful. You
No.
got all this money, but you got paid it on a regular basis. It just wasn't a one-time thing, and you lived in this beautiful house if you couldn't listen to hip hop anymore.
I'll be cool with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with hip hop. I can do it.
I'm cool with it too.
There was another one just like that. It said
That
you had
hurts.
to live with your second act.
Oh yeah.
Like if you if you on Facebook and you put at the second name that pops up.
Oh my!
Oh, would you stay with them in the house, nigga? If we in a big ass house, I'm in the west wing, you in the other wing. I don't give a fuck.
So y'all put your cell phone right now and go on Facebook and at to see who your second person is. Would you live in the house with that person? Let me see.
Yeah, my second half is my brother. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's easy. You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta go into like your comments or something or your stories and at somebody.
Yeah, and
When
at
your
somebody.
list of ads going to drop, and you're going to see the second person that's in the ad. Would you live with them?
Yeah, my second person
Yeah,
is
I
my
did that
son.
before.
I'm good.
My second person was a company. But
Oh,
my
my second person was
third
Sean.
Yeah.
My
You
second
my
person
fourth
was Sean.
person, Tina.
Yeah, I'm good. My second
Yeah.
person was Sean.
Like I said, my second person was my brother. So I'm
Nigga,
good.
you ain't doing it just now.
No, I'm just saying. No, I did it before.
No, do it now, Negro.
We're doing active right now. Do it right now.
My second person is
Well, I'm on my phone, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know
no
what I'm
20.
saying?
Don't do that.
my second person is
Oh
Murdy
my
Murphy.
God. I'll tell you who my at is later, Merv. That's crazy.
I guess that's a no.
No, that's fucked up. Yo,
Oh, wait a
that's
minute. No,
fucked
wait,
up.
Hold up. No, that ain't
Yeah,
it.
my second.
That's fucked up. I would do it though. I would do it. Yeah, I'd do it.
Oh shit.
Because
Yo,
I have a
me
heart.
too.
Who's your second at?
That's crazy.
Oh, that my second at the homie Nate. You know what I mean? For real, I'm good. Shit,
Oh, okay.
Nate, that's my brother.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine.
I'm not even social media friends with this person, and they came up in my ad.
How'd it happen? Stacks, who's your second at? Mel, who's your second at? Oh, Mert? Oh, all you gotta do is listen to Nas all fucking that whole year.
I don't know. Yeah, that might be hard for Stacks.
Oh, I got one more. So they had did y'all see the one with it's a whole bunch of blue pills, red pill memes, right? Mm-hmm. So the last one I saw was the dude, what's his name from The Wire. I don't know if it was Barksdale, but Omar? It was not Omar, the other one who Paid in Full.
You got a twin, say son?
Oh, yeah, me Barksdale.
Yeah, you ain't know?
Barksdale.
He looked just like him. He be in there too. Like in the comments. But so the red pill was to go back to the age of 10 with everything you know today. With all the knowledge that you know today.
Yeah.
And relive your life from the age of 10. And the blue pill was to jump to the age 45 and get what was it, 500 mil or some shit, or 50 mil?
I ain't far from 45 now, so
I think 50 million.
That's what, right? So a lot of people were saying, well, I'm close to 40, I'm close to 45, or I'll turn 45, or I'm already 45, or I'm past 45. Well, if you pass 45, that shit don't apply to you. So you either got to be 45 or about to be 45, right? And a lot of people picked that, but I personally picked 10 to go back to the age of 10 because I can make that amount of money with all the knowledge I know today. I can bring back with me to the age of 10. I'll be a virgin all over again. I probably wouldn't fuck nobody till I got married. You know how much shit you could redo and still be a millionaire by the time you get to the age of 45.
But wait a minute, hold up. See, if I gotta go back to 10, if I gotta go back to 10 with everything that I know now and trying to manipulate women and shit like that, I probably have aged by 20. Like, no, I'm good.
Nigga, wait a minute. If you the age, why would you have to manipulate women if you already know all of? You wouldn't have to do all that shit.
Okay.
No, but
let me ask you this:
if you give me my knowledge and take me back to 10, I'm going to be an ain't shit person. Like that's a guarantee.
You don't know that. You might be a better person. You know, Mark, there's somebody that you really like that you fucked up with, and you probably wish you could do it over. Stop it.
Let me ask you this though.
You know what I'm saying? But
is this a like Back to the Future type shit where you already know what's going to happen as the years go
probably.
by?
No, it's not a Back to the Future type thing. It's just that you have, with all the knowledge you know today, you have the chance to basically turn your life around starting from the age of the knowledge. It's not about history repeating itself. Yeah. But you go back to the age of 10.
Everything you know at 41, you know at 10. Everything you know right now,
buy land. Buy land. Open up a lemonade stand, get a paper route, buy land.
So I'll be 42 in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'll take the 50 mil at 45.
Yeah.
Me too. I don't want to be 10 and work for no mills. Give me my millions now, ladies.
But here's the thing: you probably wouldn't work for mills with the knowledge that you know. So by the time you get to age 18, 19, 20, you'll probably be a fucking millionaire. You probably would have known how to run your own business and all that shit because you have all the knowledge you know today. At that age.
Running a business takes work. It takes brain work. I'm old.
Not if you 10, because that little boy that did that bow tie shit, his family, his parents work for him. And that's his business, and he's a millionaire.
The key word is work.
But
they work for him. He don't work. He's 10.
But I mean,
if
you send me back at 10, I'm just thinking every terrible trait that I might possess, that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be like, get it by any means type of shit, get her by any means. I'm gonna do so much bullshit. You know what I mean? Because I know all this shit now. Oh man.
Mark, you have never been in love because this shit you talking, my nigga, your heart is black.
I don't want to go back to do this fucking life shit over, man. I ain't going back to no fucking 10. Fuck that.
Right.
Fuck that.
Steph, would you join the army or would you still have chased that chick in Newark?
That's the thing. I am totally happy with how my life has turned out so far. I ain't trying to go back.
Stack, you would have said, fuck that bitch, went to the track meet, been on the Olympics, been a whole fucking superstar. I know it.
He's a runner, he's a track star.
You at 10. Because I gotta think, you know what I mean, bro, like back at 10, like, you know what I mean, the shit. Damn.
I'm going back.
I'm going back.
I mean, that's broad. As far as the knowledge, I mean, if you're talking knowledge, you're gonna know some futuristic type shit when you at 10. But I ain't nobody trying to hit your ass when you 10 where I'm from. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
No, they don't got it. Hold on. The knowledge is not for everybody else. The knowledge that you're bringing back with you that you know now to then is for you.
Yeah, just you.
So you can change your whole life around.
Who wants to live this life again? I'm good.
Going back to the age of 10, shit, life was good. Life is fucked up now. The world is fucked up now.
It's like 10, like, I mean, you just think about the shit that you like.
People win the lottery in the millions and blow that shit and be bankrupt and broke as fuck.
Yeah, they see it every day.
I'm going back to 10 with the knowledge now. Fuck yeah.
My security cushion would be so fucking sick if I went back. That should be ridiculous. Now I can understand somebody saying I don't want to go back because I love my kids and the kids that I have. I get it. Now that I could deal with.
Yeah, Murph, you'll go back and not have Logan. That's what you want to do. That's what's hot in the streets. Logan.
Merv would have Logan, but it wouldn't be with who it is with.
Hey, but listen, if I nutted her, she'll just be a baby mama. That's it. I would not propose.
You would still be catching hell.
Let me think.
I'm okay with, you know what? But I wouldn't lost like 10 years, 10 years and shit.
Damn, 10.
I'm 3 years away from 45, man. I'm sorry. I'll go with the guaranteed money over. I'll go with the guaranteed money over the I'm 10 and I got the knowledge. Fuck that.
There you go. Fuck knowledge. Give me
3 years.
I'm gonna say like this. I'll be on too much bullshit if I went back. It's just
right, Mark. Hey, take the money and run.
I'll be on too much bullshit if I went back. I'll probably run a fucking cartel or something. You know what I mean? No. You know what I mean? I'll pass. You know what I'm saying?
Mark, let's see. Snowfall, The Wire, he'll be the biggest kingpin in the world.
Because you would know everything. You would know how to do everything. You know how to
and you would know how not to get caught because there's so much shit exposed today. That you will find a different way to move.
You can't go back, man, at all. Mark can't go back at all.
Yeah, Mark can't go back because his mind is toxic than a motherfucker.
Yeah, he can't go back.
Hey, look at him. I'm going back. Mark thinking like, damn.
Man.
There be all kind of girls in the street.
Mark talk about his family. His family sounds. He talk about his nieces. He talk about his brother. And this nigga mind is so toxic. And he's family oriented at the same time. Do that make sense?
Nah, it don't. You know what I'm saying?
Tough. Going back to fucking 10. That's tough.
It don't.
Hell no.
Shit.
Merv, why would you go back, man? I need to know this.
Huh?
Yeah, why would you go back? Stacks said, why would you go back?
I don't know. Merv probably. Hey, Stacks. Merv probably be in the NFL. You know what I mean? If he went back, he probably know how to do all them drills and you know what I mean, freak all them times out. You know what I'm saying? He probably make the league. You know what I mean? If he went back to 10, because he probably know exactly what to do. Merv wouldn't be missing no tackles. Like, man, this guy's a tackling machine. I ain't seen him miss a tackle yet. Merv, NFL, first round pick. Yeah,
I would be petrified, armed with the knowledge that I have at this age as a 10-year-old. I would probably fucking freak out.
You would, because this motherfucker, this motherfucker, yeah.
Well, me personally, I would go back because life was good back then as far as children playing outside and all that other shit. Like, you wasn't sitting in front of a video game. Like, if family was always around, that would be my enjoyment. Now that I know how people start businesses and I see young kids rich right now, I would do that. My family would be set. And then for a lot of personal reasons, like high school, I was popular in high school, but it was like, oh, Tina, a fighter, this, that, and the other, third. I graduated from high school. I was cool with the teachers, so I got through. But there's a lot of stuff I didn't get to experience. I didn't get to go to a university. I didn't get to pledge Delta like I wanted to. I'm not ashamed of shit. So sexually, that wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have held on to my virginity for a longer time. Like, it's so much shit I could have done differently. So if I was given the opportunity to do that, I would definitely take it.
Yeah. And with the kid thing, me knowing my knowledge, around that time, I still would have found Logan Mama, Bus, and have Logan and keep it moving.
Well, look, you're making that sound seamless. I don't know why, but you're making that sound.
I would just want my daughter, and that's it.
Even with health, right? Like, I suffer from anemia really bad. I have fibroids. So it's a lot of things I would have done differently that's affecting me today, personally.
Yeah,
so if I could go back to the age of 10, hell fucking yeah.
But wait a minute.
And even if I didn't do the whole virginity and the sexual thing, I would definitely have a kid when I was like in my teens. I know that sounds crazy, but I would have had a kid because the shit that I'm going through now with fibroids, I might not ever have kids.
But
that affects a lot of, like, 80% of Black women, and all fibroids do is prevent you from having children. That's all it does.
But Teen, I mean, you act like like you had a bunch of bad habits and that caused the health shit. Like,
I could have been a better. It's little shit, perms, health shit that you ain't know about. My body would have been tight as hell right now. I probably would have took track seriously. I ran track and field. And I hated doing warm-ups. I probably would have been in the Olympics had I did what I was supposed to fucking do, because I was fast. It's just a lot of shit where my life could have been better, where I'm supposed to be, where I'm not today. So that's why I would have went back.
I feel you. I would have gone back also for a lot of the same reasons. So, you think about your life, you think about everything played out. I love my children to death. I would not give them back for the world. However, there are some decisions that I know that with the knowledge that I have now, just some things I wouldn't have done. Just being armed with financial literacy, being armed with loving yourself and knowing yourself and understanding who you are and what your purpose is in life. Going back to the age of 10, understanding that you can create a whole different life for yourself. And so I would do it. I'm 38 and I would take the information that I have now. I will absolutely go back and build a better life for myself and for my family.
Yeah, I wouldn't have hung out with certain people. It's a lot of shit. Because there's a lot of shit that affects your life now. Some people are lucky to have come out of it, and some people are still in it. And me personally, I'm not where I'm supposed to be at the age of 38. So I would love to go back.
This sounds crazy, but I would not trade my time in the Army potentially being in the Olympics. I know that sounds crazy as fuck, but I don't know how I would have turned out. I think I would have been great still had I went that route, but I just don't I like the person who I am. Even though a lot of people may not gonna understand that, but I just like who I am and what I've done to get where I am. That's why I mean it was I wouldn't want to thought of that shit kind of scares me now.
No, it doesn't sound crazy, Stacks, because you could have built some type of relationship, like I said, energy, the universe, with the army. But I mean, you probably still would have went to the army, but on your own decision, not because something happened that put you there.
You know what, y'all reasons, Tina and Mel reasons is so much better than mine, because I would have still done a lot of the same shit that I've done. Like I still would have went to. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it so fucking much. I just want to do it again. But then with the knowledge that I have, oh my god, my nigga, like listen, like real shit. It's about six motherfucking girls in high school that I ain't learned until I got in college that I could have fucked back then. Like that, I definitely would have fucked them.
All the wrong reasons, man.
They got your answer, Stacks. All the wrong reasons.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Stacks will go. I mean, Merv will go back for all the wrong reasons and be rich, because he definitely gonna get rich in there.
Look at Sean. Look at Sean. Jesus, you know what, man?
Always lurking in the background.
Man.
Hey.
Yeah.
I would have went to the army too, because I wanted to do that.
Hey,
wrong reasons.
On some real shit, there's only one thing that I would not have done if I was going back to 10th. I wouldn't have said I do.
We know.
We know, Merv.
Oh.
I'm sick of him. Okay.
Merv sound like he only got one regret in his entire life.
His whole
Nigga, not to get too deep, but your mama would still be here.
Who, my mama?
Yeah, if you went back to the age of 10.
Oh yeah, she'd be back alive, but she's still gonna die at the same age.
You don't know that, nigga.
Well,
I'll
say like this, like
you know what, Tina, you make a real good.
But that's
now you might be driving me in. Now you might be driving me in. Because armed with my knowledge. Yeah, I probably could have said. There's probably some things I could have said. As far as my father, I mean, that's one that you open up a whole can of worms now. Because I mean, you can't stop people from dying, but you could.
If you know when they're gonna die, you can prepare better. You could do. Oh, you know what?
Yo, Stacks, you see Sean comment?
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna give Merv this hat, because that black hat, I don't know what the fuck that was, and that Cinco de Mayo hat, I don't know what the fuck that was either. So I'm gonna give him this hat.
Not a Cinco de Mayo hat. It was a plantation hat when we were working the cornfield. That's what that was. That opened up a whole can of worms. But you know what? I wouldn't want to go back because I'd have to see all those people die again.
That makes sense. But you could have came up with some type of cure, my nigga, with all the knowledge you know today.
Well, you know what though? I mean, when you bring that up, I'm just like, man, you know, like especially some of the people who die young, you might have could have did something to prevent that. Maybe. See, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't got no knowledge though. We can't tell the future when we go back though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know
what? That money don't last always either. You could have blew right through that fucking bread. Everybody don't know to invest. And even if you do invest, the market could drop and it's gone.
Hey, you know what? Wait a minute. You know what? I'll tell you one thing I wouldn't have did.
You could jump at Bitcoin early.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? That. But I'll tell you one thing I wouldn't have did though. I wouldn't have brought them damn rims, you know what I mean, investing on that apartment complex. I know I would have did that shit. You know what I mean? But I just had to stunt that summer. I just had to. That was so important to me to stunt on them hoes. And I was like, I should have invested in that apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? I'd have got paid.
But even if somebody did pass away, y'all could have spent your time differently, knowing.
Yeah.
I would be petrified if I woke up tomorrow and I was 10 and it was 1989 or whatever, and I got all that knowledge, and you pretty much okay. You know when everybody's going to die if you're back, right?
That's traumatic. I wouldn't.
Nah, I ain't fucking with that, man. I ain't fucking with that at all.
I am so good. No, I don't want to know.
Now that you put that in there, I ain't fucking with that at all. Nah.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all love y'all family way more than some money, and y'all not gonna pick money over no fucking family.
Well, I don't want. I mean, if I went back at 10, I wouldn't want to catch the bus. I want to drive. No, it's not for me.
So let's say y'all spiritual person just came down in the dream and said, "I can give you one time to see this person one more time, or take the money." You gonna turn it down?
Well,
no, because they would tell me to take the money. So you know what I mean? The fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, I'm taking the money. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I'm kicking it with my pop. Fuck the money. I'm talking about pop. Kicking it with my pop.
I'm not knocking y'all. That's y'all. I'm not knocking y'all. I get it. That's y'all answer. So I get it. Because if life is good for you now, then go ahead and take the money. But if life wasn't good, if life ain't good for you now and you got a chance to redo it, then redo it. But if you in a good space now, then I get it. Stay where you at.
I'm enjoying life right now. Like
no, you're not, nigga, because you got that one. That one regret is a big ass regret, my nigga.
No, but
it is a Wednesday that you don't talk about that regret.
No, but I made peace with that. Like no real shit. I've made peace with that long. I'll talk shit. Because she always do shit to remind me why I don't like her motherfucking ass. But I really am at peace with this shit. But
this nigga said I'm at peace with that shit. It's like nah.
Yeah. So I actually am enjoying my life right now. Like I'm at peace. When somebody asked me how you feel, I said, nigga, I'm great. Like, damn, that's what's up. But like I said, I would still go back, but before the wrong reasons. It's not because
all my reasons.
Right there, well, nigga, that means the devil offered you that chance. That serpent was like, Merv, you want to go back? That's what that was.
All my reasons to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't.
Yeah, Mark, you can't go back, bro.
Yeah,
that's fucking the total fucking.
Yeah, because you would be for the street times 10.
Tina Mel said they're going back. They'll do a lot of things different. I don't do a lot of the same shit. No bullshit. I'm gonna probably do a lot of the
I do things different. I'll still be dope as fuck though. But my parents will be well off today. My parents today. They would be well off when I got in my late teens.
I'd be mad as shit if I went back and I had to catch the bus though. Like nigga, I don't have a car no more. Like damn. I'll be mad as shit. I gotta get on the bus.
I'm going back to live my best life as a child. Okay, like that shit. I ain't worried about.
Nothing. I don't know about you, but we had fun on the bus. I don't know about you, my nigga.
I'm saying, like the SEPTA City bus. Like, nah, you know what I mean? Niggas got robbed on the bus. Nah, you know what I mean? Nah, I don't want to get on the bus no more, man. You know what I mean? You know, as a young boy, you had to maneuver and make sure you was cool. You know, don't get off at this block.
Man, back then, even when I started driving, I love the fact that you had to slow down because the kids was in the street playing. Now, that shit be dry as hell.
Oh yeah.
Then you want to bring your kids to an outing. I don't even have kids. People have kids. They want to bring their kids. The kids don't want to go because they want to sit in front of a video game all fucking day. What kind of shit?
Overrated.
Y'all know what y'all missing.
But kids are overrated.
People, I think it's time to put a bow on this one.
No doubt.
Good show, very very good show. See another freestyle. It wasn't a total disaster as it started out. So Merv, I would give you some credit, but I'm not in a position to do that. Let's go around the horn really quick. Mel, what you got? While you going back being a 10-year-old, living your best life, so having to worry about hurricanes and storms and all that shit. But go ahead.
And Hurricane Hugo did come when we was 10.
Yeah, it fucking sure did. You got to go through that shit all over again, motherfucker.
Oh,
Go ahead, Mel.
Yo, Sean,
I'm sorry.
next.
What I'm supposed to be at? What question am I supposed to be answering?
Your parting shots, damn.
Yeah, we wrapping up. We about to leave. Everybody
I
their
had this
last.
whole Bible by myself tonight. My bad.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Got you.
I always enjoy myself. I always enjoy all of you guys. I love the differing opinions that we had. I think the best topic from the freestyle was the whole bringing the girlfriend to the wedding, because everybody was just so energized and everyone had a differing opinion. And I like the fact that everyone had a different opinion, but everybody was able to respect each other's opinion. So I always enjoy you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for inviting me and having me on.
All right, indeed. Becca Cuzzo, what you got for us?
I like these freestyle shows. I like when we just go off the cuff and just wing it. It's always a pleasure to have guests on the show. So thank you, Mel, for coming on.
Fuck a mixtape, nigga.
I enjoy when there's other ladies on the screen for me to attack y'all fellas with. So thank you, ladies, for coming on with me. I had a good show. I missed you guys on my little vacation, but now I'm back and I just enjoy it. Y'all have a good night.
Teen Bean, what you got?
To piggyback off of what Becca said, Becca and my booze, Becca and Mel. Pimp game. Don't get mad. But I like the freestyle shows too. It makes you think. You never know what Merv gonna say. And then he'd be like, well, I got this one. He'd be like, shots fired. It's like, think on your feet, quick, fast. So I like things that make you, put you in a position where you got to think fast or whatever. Or just make you think. And then you be like, I said this, but like that. So
yeah,
I like it's spontaneous, if that makes sense. I miss you guys. Work has been busting my ass, but I miss you guys. So it was good to see y'all. So I was happy to be here.
Indeed. Mark, what you got for us?
Yo, it was fun. I can't front, man. Like, I enjoy the conversation. I always enjoy talking to y'all anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all make me laugh, you know what I'm saying? Merv, you know what I mean, for his baby mom, you know what I'm saying? Every time that shit come up, I laugh my ass off. It's just funny to me. I'm sorry, Merv. I'm laughing at your pain, but that shit funny to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag, I'm sorry, Merv. I'm laughing at your pain, nigga.
Yeah, so I was like, that shit was cool, taking the money or going back, you know what I mean, in time. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, just call me Franklin Saint if I had to go back in time, so no. You know what I mean? But it was fun, you know what I mean? It's always good to, get the ladies' opinion on shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, it makes for a great show. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Y'all had me rolling the whole time. I'm just like, man, I guarantee you, young boy me probably did some goofy shit just like that. I know it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't remember, but I know that I did.
See this, y'all gonna think of us.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you one more thing, right? You know what I mean? When Becca brought up the story, you know what I mean? When the cop rolled through, listen. You know what I mean? When the cops roll through when you're having sex, they really just gonna flash a light on you and tell you to move. It's not really gonna be that serious. Just move to another spot and then have sex again. Okay? There you go. You know what I mean?
And we're back. Gotcha. Okay. Thanks, Mark, for that last
Words from the street. Words from the street.
Merv, what you got? God help us.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know why y'all let that nigga even go last.
I wasn't gonna say shit. I was gonna just be like, kind of like, God bless, good night, kind of shit. I wasn't gonna say shit. Let's see. Party shot. Yo, hey, yeah, I do enjoy the damn going from topic to topic, and then switching that shit up, going to a different angle, going to another topic. And it's funny, y'all mother. I don't know if I should be insulted or if I should feel. I don't know how to feel because it's like y'all really be fucking scared when I'm going to the next fucking topic. Like, oh, I got one for you. It's like y'all hold y'all fucking breath.
I be frightened. He's very frightened.
This is my face. I'll be like,
then I'm ratchet just like you, Merv, and I'll be scared about that. I'm like, oh shit.
No. Cause Merv would just do something different. It'd be relationships, and then the next topic would be like, yeah, well, the pussy juice, does it drip like to the left or to the right? Like what?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nowhere like an RKO.
You know, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
right.
Your name, fuck Merv. Your name should be. You could do Merv question mark and just put a question mark, because we don't know. Life is like a box of chocolate with you, my nigga.
Very, very spontaneous. I'm
hey, I enjoy these podcasts, man. I enjoy being on the show with y'all and shit. So
goddamn.
So you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the night, Freestyle Wednesday, fuck a mixtape, nigga. And I'm
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Sorry.
Okay, my parting shots is going to be very short. Merv, I just don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I don't know where we go from here, man. We got to go up because we can't go
any further down.
Can't go nowhere down. I mean, ceiling is the floor. Whatever the fuck they said in that show. Not but real. Good show. Good show. These freestyle shows, you never go. Like Tina said, Tina actually took what I was gonna say. Like dealing with Merv, it's like fucking Forrest Gump, man. It's like a fucking box of chocolate. You don't even know what you get till you get up in this motherfucker. You know. But another good show, another good week close out. Tune in on Sundays. Lawless have a show this Sunday. It's gonna be at 8:00. Shout out to the homie Sean. Couldn't be here tonight. He's out and about. Shout out to everybody listening out there on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody listening on Blackjack, Single TV channel 199. Bobby Blackjack come through. Shout out to Blast Music Bureau. Shout out to those folks. Shout out to the good listeners out there at One Mile High Radio who fucks with us heavy. Shout out to our partners, solid partners in the front, in the back. We out this bitch until Sunday. And that's all I got, y'all. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.